Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, that's not Limbus Company. That's Ultra Kill. Fuck. That's Ultra Kill. 8-3. Anyway, hi guys. How you guys doing? Yeah, Merry Greensmas. Huh. Yeah, Merry Greensmas. Am I right, everyone? We don't talk about last Greensmas. I should be green. Wait, hang on. I need green. I should wear some green. Let me get some green on. Let me get my green up. Anyway, chat, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a Merry Greensmas on this lovely Greens Day. Sorry I'm a little late. I was eating lunch. Anyway. Hang on, I got this. Thankfully, I happen to own just like an entirely green jumpsuit, you know, for no particular reason whatsoever, huh? So, you know, okay, so let me get this. Let me. I want to try to wear this for the Greensmas. Time for everyone to be green again. Yeah, you'll have to make your chat names green today, otherwise I fucking explode you. Fucking explode. True. You shift the face cam to more green, you know you wanna. I could become ever so slightly more green for the bit. We could become ever so slightly more green. I should make my background like green. Paint your body green? True, I should just make my soul green. Hang on, we're getting green with it. Sad my pick is gone. Yes, but you're green for an amazing reason. Think about it. Alright, so. Ignore my green ass. Green! Kind of. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Merry WalpurgisNacht. I completely forgot about this, so I didn't schedule it for the stream properly. So, if you thought today was strawberry jam, you've been deceived. After this, I don't know what we're gonna do. We could play strawberry jam. I'm at the first, like, meta boss of Mugenics, though. I was playing with Nick earlier. I might do that on stream. Haven't decided yet. Let me, I guess I can try to shift us to be a little green. The mask calls to you now. It's not the Green Goblin mask. Alright, so, like, if could I, like, okay, that's kind of funny. We could kind of, like, ever so slightly green. What do we think about that? What do we think about being ever so slightly green? We must commence the ritual, the green ritual. All right, Merry Greensmas, everybody. We're a little green today. He's green. You look sickly with the green tint. That works because I'm still pretty fucking sick. Max it. All right, let's see if I can go full green maxing. I can green max. We can green max for just today. Just for WalpurgisNacht. But how you guys doing? I hope you guys all doing really well. That's probably like the greenest I'm gonna get. I think that's the greenest I've got in me. Unless I saturate it. No, saturation isn't gonna help. Boink. Okay. What if I did this? Oh! No, that's not it. I think this is the greenest we're getting. I think that's the greenest we're getting. Okay, go down. Yeah, I think this is the greenest you guys are getting for today. Unless I go bright. No. Yep, Merry Greensmas. Roland, what the fuck was that? Hang on. Boy. He knocked over the vacuum on Greensmas at that. Don't you know that it's Greensmas, Roland? Don't you know that? He does not know that it's Merry Greensmas. Okay, Brains, do not self-advertise in chat. Thank you. I'm not a fan of that. Don't be an ass. Question mark. Time that guy out while he leaves. I do have a strict rule against that. Anyway, how are you all doing today? How are you all doing on this Greensmith? So today, press start. Yeah, so I haven't actually seen much on this Walpurgis. And I haven't reviewed the egos yet. I haven't seen the uptie stories. I haven't seen shit. So I'm hoping we pull some stuff. Maybe we could read the stories. I'm just excited to see what we got, but went to pity because Faint Aroma Ryoshu got lost in the forest. That's awesome. Yeah, I got, what is it? Lots of lunacy. Lots of lunacy. I didn't claim it yet. I'm a bit of a brokey. Okay. I may or may not have forgotten to do my mirror dungeon last week. You know, it's just the Greensmith curse. The curse of Greensmith. I haven't done my mirror dungeon this week either. But we do have extreme mirror dungeons now, so I might go back. I don't know. I really don't like doing mirror dungeons unless they're extreme, especially once the achievements are out. Like, damn. Today's great. They remade Poker Night in the inventory. I did hear about that. Is that out finally? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do singular 1 extraction with our paid. Get absolutely nothing. We are going to get singular 2 extraction and get absolutely nothing. You know, hate this guy. I hate you too, Parker. And yeah, I should do the standard extraction. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the standard extraction, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love spending my paid lunacy on good financial decisions. Oh boy, oh boy. I also have this, but something tells me this does not include WalpurgisNacht. It does include House of Spiders ones though. It could be literally anybody. But like, what if it could be WalpurgisNacht IDs? Sure, let's use it for fun. Oh, let's see how green it becomes. We got nothing. Oh, it does include WalpurgisNacht IDs. The fuck? Huh. How quaint. And it's all stuff we already had. What I figured. Anyway, so yeah, here are all of the new guys. So we have Harmony Sinclair with Singing Machine, which was a nice treat. I really like this one. I've heard this is a bit of a burn up scale. That's a lot of clash power, actually, for every burn and bleed on target. That's pretty good. Deal more damage based on missing HP on self. That's fine. It doesn't tell you what it's based off. Deal minus 50% damage against sub-targets. On target heal, all allies gain 2 rhythm. Deal that. Offense for every stack. It's not ridiculous. It's alright. Decent SP. Support for Phil Claire with the passive. I'll peep it real quick. Heal 12 SP for 1+ highest resin. Other allies, the least SP. Okay. For 2 turns. Oh, okay, so this is an HE. I mean, it makes sense. Singing Machine is HE. I love that art, too. It's just fucking Rockman Sinclair, dude. He gets innate coin power while in his ego form. Okay. At 10% plus HP, take 4 to 8 HP damage once per coin. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, you're one of these guys, huh? Oh. You're a reuser. They really love to give the Walpurgis ones that, huh? Ooh. I kind of fuck with that, actually. So that's like, that's really interesting. Okay. Only the Walpurgis egos, by the way, get the 5 bazillion rerolls. He gets innate coin power while in his ego form. Oh, does he? Is this true? Dawn Office Fixer. Let me see. When in volatile ego state, at 0+ SP, gain coin power plus SP divided by 20. At 45 SP, gain coin power plus 3 instead. Damn. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, fair. I don't have Dawn Claire yet. Now, you might be wondering, maybe, I don't know, why I don't have everything sharded. Because I could have done it last Walpurgis. I could probably do it this Walpurgis. I think WalpurgisNachts are a lot more fun when I have something to look forward to. If I'm just trying to pull for these two and this guy, then it's like, but when I get a green now, like I could actually get some of these cool guys. Shard everything now. Fuck you. You're not even green. I don't want to listen to you. Due to the nature of how egos work, he can't get 3 coin power, but he could get 2, right? Yeah, +2 is still a lot. I think that could be a +2, 4 extra times, so 28? Question mark? +4, 7 times. LobCorp, hi Lord. Yeah, we're back in the fucking LobCorp again. How's the corrosion actually? The heal SP for units is kind of crazy. Deal more damage based on missing HP. Okay. All allies gain 2 rhythm. Next turn, if target was killed, activate the effective buff once more. It's not terrible. And then you are on hit. Then reuse this coin if the sum of HP lost due to this effect is less than 40 or less than 50. Huh. So you'd be better off using it at low health. Interesting. Rip Strawberry Jam. Yeah, I mentioned it in the Discord, I think. Sorry to all my Strawberry Jam expectors. We won't be here too long today. This shouldn't take us more than an hour and a half. Also, hi, Pug. The opposite, you want as much HP when using the corrosion. But it says, then reuse this coin if the sum of HP lost due to this effect is less than 50. So, wouldn't you want it to be as less? Because if you reuse it, the sum of HP lost due to this effect is less than 50. So the moment you go over that... Oh, right. If you drop to 1 HP, you don't take damage. Right. And I didn't realize this was 10 to 20 HP. I thought it did 10%. Then you take 10 to 20. I misread it. That would suck, dick. That would, you just die instantly. Why the fuck are you Shrekified? Because we're green. We're green for an amazing reason. I keep confusing Limbus with Lobotomy. Well, we're going to Lobotomy Corp in Limbus today, so don't worry. 30 stream streak alert. Holy shit. Okay, yes. And then we get Rhythm here. Turn end, this effect expires. On target kill, this unit heals. Ooh. Was killed by the ego, double the amount. This unit lost SP this turn. Heal 4 plus some of burn and bleed on enemies. SP. Really? Okay. I see why everyone says this is Dawn Glare-Ups Go. It's the same game, same company, same universe. Think of Limbus as like a threequel to Lobotomy Corp. But yeah, so I'm not gonna buy these because I like fun in my life. Oh my god, who would have guessed? But you know, God forbid a man like fun. We're gonna do just one pull to start us off here today, and then we're gonna jump into the event, and then we'll do the rest afterwards. But let's see if we get our lucky first pool. Lucky pool number 1. Ad starts in 30 seconds. Not on my watch, bitch. Extract. Gulp. Take a sip. All right. We're not green yet. We're not green yet. We could be green now. But hang on, we could get surprise greened. It was pool 1. It was pool 1. It was the first temple. We can't green out yet. We can't green out yet. We can't green out yet. Nope. No, we're okay. Ooh. Just channel our green. Think about it. We expelled our other colors. We've expelled the other colors from our atmosphere. We've expelled all the grays, all the reds. Okay. So now we have to bring in the green. We have to bring in all the green. So let's go to this. I don't know what the rewards for our missions are. I'm not going to look at the missions. I know this is going to be spoilery. Wow. Yeah, so the hard mode gives us, I think, a 10 pool. And then we get some shards and whatnot from the other ship. Lots of XP tickets. And I'm kind of a brokey, so I kind of fuck with that. But I'm going to go in. I'm mostly excited. He's still fucking dead. They still killed him. He's still fucking out of it. All right. We can do blood feeding team for this. Actually, if this is another wave-based fight, I would really, really, really like to use my Rupture team and try to maybe see if I can make fun use out of Hong Lu's retreat mechanic. Because normally you're not in a fight that lasts long enough for it. And also, off-stream, at least I'm pretty sure I did this all off-stream. Yeah. I have upped all of my... Like, I have the full Haisho team now. With the exception of Haisho Dawn, and I don't think we have a Haisho Marisol. But I don't have Haisho Dawn. I didn't get her last season, but I have all of these guys. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure his support passive still works. That's really funny. Oh, I can only bring 5 people. What the fuck? Never mind. Retreat mechanic, my ass. A Haisho ID is probably arriving with the Nocturnal Sweeping rerun. I could see it. Or, I mean, there's a ton of opportunities. That or Spring Cultivation. All right. So... I don't think I have enough Walpurgis IDs leveled up to go into this. As funny as that would be. So... we could go egos. We could go egos for fun. We have an LCE ego. Oh, I have regret leveled up to level. Oh, it's a normal mode, so I can bring whatever the fuck I want. Oh, huge. They're not up type 4, but let's see. Any other lobotomy egos that I have? I want to bring my lobotomy egos. I just think that's fun, you know. No, I don't have any of your Walpurgis. You have Sun Shower. Why are you classified as a lobotomy ego? What? Oh, because I guess it was scavenged off the Lobotomy Corporation. We could bring Sloshing! Wait! Going to play Sekiro, Lord? Have fun, man. I wish you the best of luck. Rhodia. Get Dawn. Magic Bullet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we got enough. I'm gonna bring you guys, you, and you. Cool, let's do it. Esku could never. He'd die. True. I got this. All right. So now we get to see the immediate aftermath of Kanto 9, which is interesting. It's actually kind of neat. Very curious as to what we're going to be seeing. Very, very curious as to the current state of Limbus Company. Though I'd imagine this will be more of just like filler, fun bullshit. Anyway, sorry, adjusting my camera a little bit. I got Chipotle. Rest in peace, your ass. Okay. Anyway, add break obliteration beam. I'm sorry. Can I get 7 number 3 bolts? Number 3 bolts. Ah, bingo. Be right there. Oh, they're just having fun. Oh, they're building. Quit lollygagging and get cracking, lass. We're swamped here. Behold hither. I have espied a combination of cracks that much resembles a fixer's sigil. Oh, she's so stupid. Hi, Inhaler. Don't call me that. Oh, that's right. Enough out of you, you little... Huh? Did you just weave out of my smack? Thy patterns have become far too predictable. No way! She knows! Read him like a fucking book! Dante's impressed. The game feels a little quiet, no? Everything feels quiet as fuck. Bang, bang. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys, but it feels really quiet for me. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spider Pyre. She evades guild. She does have an evade by base, right? The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we were assisting where we could with the restoration efforts. Though, I wasn't sure what exactly we were doing here with the facility management team. The facility management team? I hardly expected to see you again so soon after that. Some farewell that was. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I thought I was done with these guys. Well, it can't be helped that the entire facility management team is currently on PTO. We've been loaned some LCCA personnel for the project repair, so let us make do with them. I'm surprised they haven't all been dragged back to office already. What, with everything that's happened? I wonder if Rain absolutely killed everybody back then. I wonder if the one LCCA member that we saw absolutely nothing on will help us. PTO is their right and therefore must be honored. You can't just cancel their time off after signing and approving the requests. Dude, that's crazy. No way. They actually respect PTO in Project Moon? I can't believe it. Then why don't we just wait till they get home for their vacays? Come on, we were busting our butts out there just a few days ago. How about giving us some time off too? Not with multiple containment units still blasted wide open. There's no telling when the abnormalities reduced to their ovate forms will return. You understand. Should we face such a case without the containment units ready to operate, the entities will be wreaking havoc on our facility yet again, and we will all be dragged back to work, like it or not. I really like the idea of the Walpurgisnacht, just all the lights in the room just turn green. We're doing it in the LCE. I would much rather not deal with another containment breach incident so soon, especially when it's almost certain they will be laying waste to the boxes of snacks we prepared specifically for your return. No way! How many boxes have you got? 3. All of them 48 by 38 by 34 centimeters in dimension. The largest standard sized box we have. We're in! Oh wait, who do you think you are to tell us what to do? Still, there was no point in arguing with Hohenheim when he was right. No need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and let those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gregor was still down for the count. Alrighty, boys and girls. I got you some cool drinks, so take a quick breather. You're full of beans today, ain't you? Full of beans. Hey, what's not to like? They've got snacks I never even laid my eyes on before. Ooh, and come here, look at this. Ta-da! Look what I found, everyone. Rudy declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. What is that? I don't think I've seen that before either. Oh, is it gonna be the soda? Wait, oh no. Oh, damn, I thought it was gonna be the Lobotomy Corp soda. You never had any of these when little? Oh, wait, do they not sell this stuff in the nests? No, Rhodia, you're just old. Oh, I know this. It's that shaky then drinky thing, isn't it? Yeah, I knew you'd recognize this, Heath. You're all like bloody sheltered townies, you know that? Right, take a gander at this. You know that can's gonna blow up in your face if you keep shaking it like, I know what I'm doing, Bodhi. Look, I uncapped this thing and try a sip. It's turned into jelly. What? Heathcliff moved from center to center, confidently handing them each a can of well-shaken drinks. And the sinners all responded with varying degrees of astonishment, some even giving the can a double take. This is a condensation of carbonation itself, its structure compressed into pudding-like forms. I love how this is just the soda sweep, you know? Wowzers. It's like they all just took the juice of a fruit and trapped it in tiny bubbles. It's slightly too sweet, but it's tasty nonetheless. Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Say, where'd you get these? I couldn't get my hands on this stuff recently. As we researchers are all positively obsessed with new technology, that fixation translates quite directly to addiction to unique products like these. Ah, yes. They just get addicted to the flashiest and silliest product imaginable. They only eat gimmick food in the LCE, like Pop Rocks and shit. It's jelly soda? Is that like a real thing? The pleasant flavor gives us a nice extra dose of motivation, of course, sometimes enough to store them in an expensive stasis preservation box, just in case we end up craving them in the future. According to our findings, the sudden paucity of this product in the mass market was caused primarily by the significant production cuts of this manufacturing plant. Despite the constant demand, it seems that the maintenance costs were far too expensive to maintain it as a large-scale operation. And you're just giving these rarities to us? Blimey, I'm gonna Roblox Mogface. That's actually the nicest thing someone's done for us in a while. Oi, you ain't half bad, Specs. You're going up in my list. I want to know Heathcliff's list now. What's the Heathcliff list? No need to reevaluate the personability of my character on my account assistant. They're from Martin's stash anyway. Okay, that's fucked up. Without an owner to claim them, they were bound to end up collecting dust in a corner of some lost and found box. Their spirits truly do exist, and if Martin had indeed chosen to haunt this very spot, I'm certain he would have chimed in to say, that seems like the reasonable thing to do, boss. Oh, my dead husband! Did I tell you guys my husband's dead, by the way? Yeah, my dead husband owned these. I'm sure if my dead husband were here right now, he would say this. God. We're forgetting about Dante. He's fine. He doesn't need the soda. Dante's gone a whole year without eating or drinking anything. Yeah, his taste buds must be fried. Once again, he wasn't wrong, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Bloody hell, mate. Could have led with that. Wow, I think some of that went down the wrong pipe. He's so sad. Why does he look like that? Of course, food's not there to look pretty. I agree with Hohenheim. After all, what use are these delicacies if we just let them sit and spoil? Wait, Hong Lu actually saying something? No way. Totes, gulp. We can't, like, gulp. Let these tasties go bad, right? Gulp. Is it that good? It is good, but not that good, executive manager. She's simply a glutton with no regard for flavor. You know, I do feel pretty bad for Dante every time we get a chance to eat something good. What, with being unable to eat and all? Thanks, Ishmael. You're my goat. I don't think it's something to feel bad about. Still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Oh, poor Dante, no. Muttering, I looked up the stair at Rhodia. Oh yeah, that really hit the spot. Somebody stop me, because I can't. Downing her third can of the drink. Dante also lacks a mouth to breathe. They should have died in the prologue. True. Maybe that's why they were able to take, like, that giant thing to, like, the shoulder. They took the harpoon, Ishmael's harpoon back in Canto 5, right? And just tanked that shit. I think he also took a decent gash from, the Dihui Star. Or no, from Sora, I think. And, like, he kind of just shrugged it off. His immune system might not work normally. That reminds me, I once cobbled together a gustation simulator as a hobby project. A gustation simulator? Yeah, what I'm saying, Ishmael. Well, as we must be aware, energy gel is the most efficient form of sustenance. It is tiny, highly caloric, yet, unfortunately, makes for quite a flavorless gustatory experience. So I devised a gadget that, once a food item is placed and scanned in its flavor analyzer, it transfers its exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. So so like Dante could taste things? It's rather simple to equip and operate. Simply wearing it on your wrist to transfer the flavor information to the wearer. But I must have misplaced it. Dude, that's fucked up! I wanted Dante to taste! No! How's he gonna eat Ham Ham Bang Bang now? I gotta say, this sounds pretty revolutionary for how dismissive you are about it. It's like some kind of toy you bashed together. I was thinking that. He's like, yeah, I was bored one day in my free time, and I kind of just, like, made something that can directly transfer the taste of stuff to your mind without actually having to taste it. I was bored. You know me. I'm Hohenheim. My husband's dead. The joy must come from the invention and demonstration of the technology itself. Indeed, my fellows would, following the regular Illuminators conferences, cast their erstwhile prime inventions into boxes of miscellany. Decent guess, but you're half wrong. I had indeed intended to distribute it to my team, were it not for that single fault. What is that single fault, you ask? When worn for too long, the device would start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Oh, I see. Every breath I took brought the rush of thick, cloying Basque cheesecake flavor onto my tongue. It would normally be a rather scrumptious delicacy, but when it taints the very air I breathe, it inspires nothing but nausea in my mouth. And thanks to that, I ended up uncontrollably emptying the contents of my stomach onto the floor. Ew. Infinite cheesecake generator. But perhaps that should not be a problem for subjects who are not coerced to breathe by their automatic nervous system, such as your manager. Oh. Does that mean I'll finally get to partake in Rhodia's food critiquing sessions during our next team dinner? By the looks of it, they seem quite excited about that prospect. Very well, I will begin my search henceforth. Then, oh my god, it actually did just go green! We actually did just go fucking green! That's awesome! Are these alarms connected to the facility as well? Indeed, every location related to Limbus Company is equipped with relevant devices to detect the arrival of WalpurgisNights. I was going to say, because I'd imagine there's more to research on it outside of just Faust, right? That's really funny. Mary Greensmith. Mary Greensmith. I like how Hohenheim's going to go look for the thing for Dante. Once the familiar green light and the accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled toward us. I'm surprised Dante didn't comment on it. I thought he could detect it. She seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay. Oh yeah, she did get like chewed out by the Faust Discord server. Have the corridor repairs progressed enough for us to explore this scenario, Hohenheim? Of course. Contrary to someone who insisted that its frequency is not something we can reliably predict, I had intuited that this odd phenomenon with the taste of green illuminations would be arriving soon. I made the corridor repairs one of our high priority goals. Get fucked! Another Faust L! L reactor in Discord. I see. Thank you. Damn. Maybe now's a bad time. Down. Oh, and I was pissed. That response was indeed most unexpected. Completely breaks the expected behavior patterns. Dante, let us enter without delay. Huh? Well, okay. Kim Ji-eun, stop moving the sprites. Yeah, but like, it tells us that she just walked right past him. It's very important storytelling devices, guys. It sounded as though Hohenheim muttered something at us at the last second, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their ruckus chatter, accompanied by the slurping noises of drinks guzzled down. Oh! Whoa! I really like... Whoa! Wait, this looks like so much cooler than the welfare department that I'm used to. B-A-O. Depressing. B-A-O. Yeah, let's see. We're in the welfare team section. Maybe it's blue all over, because that's their main color. This place is pretty big, too. Not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. What is that right there? Is that a containment chamber? It might be. Could they have changed the actual colors or interior design of this hole? Different lights, sure, but ain't these hallways samey looking? Starting to get a bit old for me. Yeah, it'd be hard to navigate. I think consistency's a good thing, actually. The library always throws something new at us every visit, and there were times when we got killed before we even knew what was going on. Hey, you tell him, Sinclair. Forsooth, if our lives be forfeit all the time, wouldst thou not say they are best spent on new experiences? New experience such as witnessing a color with our own eyes. Dude, she wants the red mist Walpurgisnacht so bad. Don't we already have a Gebura announcer? Question mark. What about a red mist announcer? So like next lobotomy corp Walpurgis red mist. Genuinely, I do think that we are at the point in Limbus Company where we could reasonably fight, like, maybe lobotomy corp suppression Gebura. Maybe. Potentially. By that point, we'll be level 65. I think we're getting there. I think red mist from lobotomy corp suppression Gebura, which is probably the weakest form of the red mist we've seen. Maybe. I don't know. The only problem is, well, I don't know, because Runa would probably be weaker, right? Maybe her first two phases. That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think we'd be able to take on Justicia, but I do think the first two phases would make sense. 100%. Runa Med Mist was in her prime. Was she? I guess. It was? Could we not classify Runa Red Mist as in her prime, though? Dude, can my monitor stop shaking, by the way? Holy shit. It's like shaking all over the place today. It was? I guess you're right. I don't know. Anyway. Hasn't that bloke's blue sliced and diced you more than a dozen times last? Don't tell me you enjoyed every one of them. Wait, what? That bloke's blue scythe. We never actually... But we never actually... Nothing ever happened with Argalia's scythe, did it? Huh? Wait. What is he... What does that mean? I thought Argalia's thing was just like in and out thing. I didn't think he killed us or anything. What? Hey, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't consider your lives to be forfeit all the same. More death equals more pain for me, you know. But, well, Despite their relative predictability, it is inadvisable to underestimate the former L-Corp's ordeals, as they're also characterized by progressively intensifying danger levels. Danger levels? Indeed. The scenario first began with the dawn, then it was the noon, followed by the suppression of a WoW risk level abnormality. It's obvious that the ordeal following our previous encounters would pose a greater level of danger than the ordeal of noon. Ah, you must be referring to the incrementally progressive pressure we discussed prior, Miss Faust. Yes. Following that deductive mode of thinking, this ordeal must be an ordeal of dusk. This is where it does start to get pretty real, though, so I'm curious as to how the Dusk of Amber will fare. I'm also now curious about what our next Runa Walpurgis will be, but we'll talk about that after. That's how she wanted to go see the Blue Fixer, who was after Full Stop, so she kept going in there. Oh, okay. She was using the Book of the Red Mist, summoned from the memories of her in her prime. That's true. Blimey, you've certainly got talent for spectacle. Say, you ain't in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? What? No. Faust does not care for such useless, vain theatricalities. What? I was clearly joking last. You didn't have to be so cross about it. I should probably sort out a few doubts for Faust to go over in our next consolation session. Faust is not doing too hot. Yeah, next consolation session, when we get back in Mephistopheles in fucking 2039. Like, we better focus on the ordeal at hand first. Faust, mind shedding some more light on it? The time will be dusk. The color is amber. The food chain is set to appear in this ordeal. The food chain? As in that whole natural cycle of eat and be eaten? Why? Why's it gotta be bugs again? While I was still mulling over what Faust had just said, Rhodia, he seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance, burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. Ever since last time, it's been one thing after another trying to gross me out. Is this also supposed to be one of the goals this so-called scenario set up? She loves her bugs. While still holding the can of jelly drink in her hand. Ah, there it goes. I completely lost my appetite. Either finish chewing before you speak or wipe that revulsed grimace off your face. Oh. If you insist on shoveling the jelly down regardless of a creature's sight. One lapse into decorum at a time. I'm surprised we don't get second warning here, but I guess it makes sense. Fortunately, Executive Manager, the entity's movement speed appears notably slow. A meticulous distance measuring coupled with methodical stratagem should allow us to neutralize the target without issue. It is worth noting that these guys, what is it? Like, they do a shit ton of damage if you're in front of them, but they can be dealt really easily if behind. Right, there's no need to rush. If we can just make sure to move faster than those things do, we should be fine. All right, let's do it. I wonder if it'll be a chained battle or a focused battle. Feel like focus, but I don't know. Oh, we are getting it. Nice. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, this definitely feels more of a second warning. This is rather troublesome for me. I'm quite confident that I can flow with anyone. But you, manager, you're an exception. Being all happy-go-lucky with you is too much pressure, even for me. Don't it? Okay, 0 out of 21. Nice, and we got the HUD and everything too. Shows us where in the day we are. Oh, that's awesome, man. All right, let's do this shit. So it is a focused encounter. Why are they called bong bongs? Bong bong? Like that one? What are you? Preparing herd migration. Max stack 3. Combat start, lose 1 stack. At 0 stack, use herd migration at turn start. That's not good. Oh, because they move around and shit. Right. That's how the oranges work. Also, it's cool to see these guys in the Limbus Company art style. Okay, target has bleed. Okay, prioritize is the one with the highest HP percentage. And the target has 4+ bleed, base power +1. Got it. Okay, so first thing first is let's set up our Rhodia. These guys are really fucking weak on the offense level. But it would make sense. These guys are definitely like meant to be the fodder chuds, you know? Let's get... I don't really know how Solemn Lament Isang works. I'm not too familiar with him. I know I can reload with him. But I'm not the most familiar. Oh, you're the captain though. Potency plus, or no. Modify skill pool. Gain 1 copy of skill 3, but lose 1 copy of skill 1. Increase the amount of burn, bleed, rupture, sinking, or tremor. Added by 2. Base skills that gain or spend ammo deal 30% damage. No way. Base skills that gain or spend ammo. Wait, I have like the perfect one. Heal 10 SP for one ally with the lowest SP, including this unit. On kill, activate the following. Eager resource +2. Yada yada. All right, let's do this shit. And then we can also go to attack you. I have not used Regret Faust ever either. But I'm sure this will be fine. Let's make sure that Rodio's still rodeoing. Can you do a hotbox stream? Well, I am green for an amazing reason. So, you know, I'll take after my good pal Partly Cloudy. Can I beat Lobotomy Corporation? Wow, hi. Okay. Yikes. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, these guys are pretty schmeek. This game's player count on Steam skyrocketed. What did they do? Oh yeah, no, I mean this. We hit a new peak player count with this update, right? Especially my team with fishing with disregard to casualties. Let's say the kind of considers few dead employees a reasonable trade-off. Don't suppress so overzealous. Like, look, I eventually look, man. You think I like dead employees? Let me tell you about a little experience I had. But guys, welcome in Alpha Beta. How you doing, man? Okay, holy skill 3s. At least I think these are my skill 3s. They are. Okay, almost 125k. Fuck yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is whatever. You aren't at your max, so spend 5 tremor count in game +1 attack. Wait for this skill. 5 tremor count. I need more tremor count then. Or no, I already have it. So I could gain. Oh no, but max +2. No, I should do this. Are you guys trying to migrate? Herd migration. Yes. Inflict bind. Preparing herd. Okay. Do that. Then we can start rodeoing all over the place, and then we can do. I would rather kill you guys. Activate herd relocation. Yeah, I want to kill these guys with hammers. A lot of Uma Musume. That's your live service game you're hooked on? Hey, we all need one, right? That's what my Deadlock. It's like Deadlock's like my live service game, and then like Limbus Company's like my passive one. I get it. I respect it. Rolled, by the way. Okay, give me some attack weight potentially. No, never mind. I lied. Okay. Beat the ass down. You'd think these guys would die to blunt damage, but I guess not. Pierce, apparently. Rolled. Rolled. Okay. Cutting out their asses. Alright, wave 2. So I wonder if we're not going to see the big fellas in the normal mode. And we're going to have to wait. Oh, I like that. Depending on how we're doing in the fight. It's decreased the warning. Oh, I like that a lot. Potency plus count equals max 20. Yeah, and then you guys are different, right? I don't know entirely how you work. Okay. I would like to do... Or no. Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's keep charging Dawn up. I could do a weak thing on you. The ones in the back are the ones I should be targeting because they're the ones who are about to retreat. So let's assist with that as well. Check the meter too. Yeah, I did notice that. Oh, right. It did say that the Dusk Ordeal hadn't actually started yet. I did notice that, and I was curious about that. It hasn't actually mentioned that the Dusk Ordeal started. A friend of mine told me about this game, so I've been meaning to check it out. It's really fun. Very overwhelming if you've never played any of the other games, but very fun. Like, I still think back because I've mentioned this before, but I played Limbus Company Season 1 when it first dropped. That account's now deleted so that I could have a new account when I played through it like 3 years later. But I played Limbus when it first dropped, and I was very overwhelmed. I was also like 16, maybe not 16, maybe like 18, and like kind of like a dumb little chud who like didn't understand anything. Right? My reading comprehension was pretty cooked. But yeah, shut up, dude. You're literally blocking my skills. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's do that on that goober. That should hopefully kill. Trying to be as efficient as possible. And now you're 33 and still a dumb little shut. Yeah, I'm... wow, I can't believe it. I've aged a whole 15 years since Limbus Company came out like 3 or 4 years ago. I can't believe it. Don't even get me started on people's reading comprehension. Dude, look, I don't have it. So, like, you're at the wrong place if you want someone's reading comprehension. Oh, I don't know. I did beat Library of Runa, Queen of Hatred first try. So maybe I'm goated if you really think about it. Maybe my reading comprehension is some of the best. Why am I green? Because it's Greensmith. Very Greensmith. Okay. The skill names are interesting. Gnawing Gobble. Counts. Hey, I guess I could like read more on them. Add a note of bubbly flavor. Orange flavored bubble supplement. Okay. Cute. They are called bong bongs. Oh, right. I have my flavor text on these guys now. 7 stream shake. Nice seek. Okay, upon entry, gain 1 to 3 preparing herd migration. At 0, use herd migration. If it's staggered, recover from stagger when this effect triggers. If Bun Bun is on the battlefield, this passive does not activate. Ordeals are quite distinct from abnormalities. They are vivid representations of intense traumas, dredged up at random from humanity's dreams that course through the furthest depths of this company. Furthest depths of the company, huh? Tailored for the palate. Oh, I wonder if these guys are gonna be eaten by the big guys. And that's what the bun buns are. On attack hit against a target with a damage type with the... What is it? Wait, on attack hit against a target with damage type target is weak or fatal to. Inflict 5. Oh, I see. And then the Secret of Taste. Inflict 1 Bong Bong Orange. Turn start. Less than 60 HP. Oh! You heal me. Ah! But that will apply to enemies who hit it too. I understand. The Mersal ID has flavor text too. That's awesome. Because the Mersal ID, the lore from him, what I've gathered, is literally just, he took a lobotomy corp ego and fucking modified it to be like what he wanted. Which is really neat. Okay. He had an idea. What's orange buff on the sinners? Yeah, that's the one I mentioned. When they're below 60% HP, heal 30%. But I'd imagine that's something I'm gonna have to play around more for the big guys once they come in. Because it's not just the little guys. So not just the little goobies. Imagine the guy who's like all like poor in Kanto 5 not being able to do the hard version. I'd be so upset. Okay. I don't know. Are we gonna get to the dusk? We'll see. I'll just bum rush them with my skill 3s. I have so many of them anyway. Like, just beat their ass. You're going to die. Dude, I spent all morning playing eugenics with Nipple Nick. And like, I'm getting further in the game, so I'm starting to see it. Like, I'm starting to see the vision. After my first time playing it, I was like, this is fun, but like kind of easy and kind of simple. And then I had my first run where one of my cats fully died midway through, and it was something. I love eugenics, but God, the runs take forever. The runs take forever, which I don't mind. The problem I have with it is it makes the meta progression extremely slow. That's the problem I have. The meta progression where I have to give the guy cats, I'm just like, please, like, please. I'm begging you. I completed my second solo run. Goddamn. Oh, here they are. Yep. The food chain. To accustom oneself to this taste was an inevitable process. There's the big guy. All right. I see. Okay. Dude, imagine if we got like midnight jump scare. Think about it. Okay, so Chomp and Gobble prioritizes targets with the slowest speed. If target has 4+ bleed, base power +1, base power -1 for every cracked coin. Okay. Filling a medium-sized orange bubble. Yeah, because it's all medium-sized because it's not the biggest one. That's awesome. Okay. Prioritize targets with slow speed. Base power -1. Okay, you're not that bad. You just have so much health. Bun Bun. Juicy Squeezer Orange. Fun. Such odd names. Okay, well, you've been reloading just fine because of all your skill 3s, he's saying. So I'm not too worried about it. I do want to beat the shit out of these two guys, though. That's pretty important for me. I think I'm going to counter you, actually. And then I'm going to send that there and that there. That's fine. All right. I really want to see an implementation of Violet Midnight. I think they would. I could see it. The thing is, like, as funny as it would be to, like, see the Midnight appear here, it's just too unrealistic. Like, the fact that we did Knight of Despair solo instead of having, like, a Queen of Hatred second phase, which I really would have loved to see. It's the fact of, I don't know if, like, power scaling wise, Limbus Company could deal with 2 back-to-back WoW abnormalities. And that's like the same mentality of like, man, if only we had a Midnight here. Like, you know, Midnight jump scare. We have Kite Bluff? Yes, but Knight of Despair and Queen of Hatred are pretty big beefy abnormalities, wouldn't you agree? They're definitely two of the most powerful of the WoW class. And a Midnight here would be also very big and beefy and round. Magic Bullet, fire! I've actually never suppressed Knight of Despair. In Lobotomy Corp, she's miserable, dude. Knight of Despair breaching in Lobotomy Corp is like one of the worst things that can happen to you. It's probably worse than some Aleph class abnormalities. It's so bad. Honestly, like, part of me wishes you got like a really powerful weapon if you did suppress her, just because of how insane the process is. Okay. When hit by unopposed attacks, take 100% damage. Ooh. When clashing against skills that spend ammo, clash power -3. You really like the skills that spend ammo, huh? Oh, I get it because it's range. That makes sense. Convert all coins on its attack to regular. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I know those carbonated bubbles are tasty, but be careful around them, okay? They're unprocessed and highly acidic. Sure, a few spatters of little bong bongs pop bubbles might not be so dangerous, but getting doused in the undiluted fluid of those massive bun buns will melt you guys into a puddle. Ah, I see. So theirs are pretty bad. You don't want those ones. Encounter start, gain prepping herd migration. Oh, you do have that, don't you? Huh. At 0, use herd migration. If there are no bong bongs left on the battlefield except for bong bongs spawned by this unit, the skill effects of herd migration do not trigger, and this unit gains 3 prepping herd migration. Okay. These ordeal things keep popping out from that murky white smoke. Just what is that smoke supposed to be? Ooh. I don't know. Lasting ordeal. Once 4 turns pass after this unit retreats, this unit and all available bong bongs spawned by this unit return to the battlefield, then gain 3 prepping herd migration. If all available combat participant spots are filled, retreat a random bong bong unit and return to the battlefield. Okay. Oh, okay, so like you could in theory have multiple. On kill, summon 1 bong bong. Food production. Oh, okay, interesting. Turn end at 0, stack summon as many bong bongs as possible next turn. Apparently they've got this special top secret carbonation formula, like an in-house recipe. What the fuck is with the side flavor text of soda? What's with the soda theming around here? Huh? Like, I don't know. Huh? I don't quite understand what they're going for here. Well, cheers, I guess, man. I wonder if it's meant to, like, have something to do with, like, the fact that, again, like, the ordeals are meant to be, like, manifestations of shit. And this could somehow be, like, a food manifestation. You know? The soda manifestation. Yeah. You know what soda does to you? Your body? This is what it does.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
Yeah, the hard mode one's probably going to be a bit more aggressive on those guys. It wasn't as complicated as I had thought. Yeah, because then we have the cutscene, which is where the like other guys come in. Eyes forward. The largest hostile remains standing. Do not drop your guard until it's eliminated. Well, just keep ahead of that plotting freak of a turtle and we're sorted. Ain't as if the bastard spitting venom that eats you to the bone. Besides, if it was that dangerous, Clockhead wouldn't have shoved the rest of them off to lobby for a breather, yeah? Yet, should it be allowed to land a single blow, thou shall be crunched betwixt its jaws in dreadful haste. Young Marisol, too. Let's consign to such a fate. I only asked him to slow down so he could proceed more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. I feel so bad. No, Marisol! I too found myself on the verge of becoming prey to it, but Marisol's unhesitating interposition spared me that outcome. I am indebted to him. That Sephiroth bloke running this place is a real sod too. Chesed wasn't. Kept nattering while we were busy scrapping. And now that it's over, he switched off the radio just to sort himself a coffee. Maybe it's his way of saying that the best welfare perk for his employees is neglect. Haha, he says with a little sweat going down his face. He saved you from Li Heng. Be nice. That is true. We would all be dead if not for Chesed. Excuse me, less talking and more helping. Do you mind? I know we all think it's an easy fight, but that thing is absolutely durable. And I have no idea how much more we have to throw at it to kill, huh? Your irritated mutter and spilled into motion. Ishmael swung her weapon through the air hard against the barbaric bug's carcass. I love how that's like a little bit of Ahab in her. Her mom showing, guys. Hung was so spiritually just said, oh, for show. For show. Dude, I love how like wrinkly the green thing is on me. And as though that had just been the blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its bulk crashing to the floor in chunks. And with that, we win. Oh yeah. The bulbous, engorged orange pustule on the insect's neck back burst with a sticky, wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. Sloshmail! Sloshmail! No way! First green and now orange. You've got a knack for getting Sloshmail! Sloshmail! She got a knack for getting sprayed. Are you okay? Is she? No, just stay there. This is nothing. I've been splashed with far worse out at sea. Wait a minute. It somehow smells familiar. The soda. That look. What was that? For a split second, her face brightened, just to scrunch up into a grimace. Oi! What's wrong? Ease up, Heath. Some of that stuff got into her mouth. Just think how awful that must taste. I mean, probably can't even put into words. Ugh. No. No. Someone get over here and give it a taste. What makes you think we'd fancy a taste of that nasty goo? No, that's not it. I'm not being weird or anything. It's just shocking. Look at her face. Shockingly rank, is it? If you're gonna croak from it, we're not daft enough to queue up and join you, yeah? If you keep kicking it like that. Ah, darn it. Huh? Heathcliff went abruptly quiet as well. Does it become jelly? I've tasted this before. What? About an hour back. I found aught discarded yonder and thought to retrieve it. His hands slipped gently between Heathcliff's furrowed stare and Ishmael's resolute nod. Resting within his hands were sheets of paper. One was a garish flyer featuring a mascot raising a soda can with an exaggerated smile. And the other was a booklet that seemed to list how to use tips for some. I see the fucking... That's awesome. You can see the soda and you can see the little guys. ICC3FLO. Bun Juicy Squeezer. Orange instruction manual. They turned the ordeals into soda. No! No! Table of contents. Breeding and feeding. Exterior carapace vesicula harvest. Liquid extraction and storage procedures. Oh. So that means she looks so sad. She kind of just looks done with it, actually. Nah, it can't be. It can't. The flyer. What does the flyer say? Go on. Shake a shake, zing a zing. New launch. Dancing bun orange flavor, it says. We've seen the can on that flyer before. The same can that's still within our line of sight. The same can that Rhodia's holding in her right hand. The container of Bun's so-called vesicles. or pulp. No. No, 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 no. That can't be right. That can't be right. That can't be. Rhodia! She's gonna distort. She's gonna distort live on set. We watched Rhodia unravel, eyes quaking as she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world went dark as the candle had been lighting our path was snuffed out. We found ourselves back in a familiar place. You're just back in time, manager. I found the gestation simulator for you. Powered back to full, along with some minor modifications. Given your anatomical limitation, that keeps mass cessation off the list of your physical abilities. But before we proceed, care to explain the cause of this collective display of nausea? I don't think Dante's gonna want it no more. No, 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 it can't be right. It can't be true. Tell me it's not possible. It's not possible. This one seems to have completely lost her senses. Was the ordeal more challenging than expected? The ordeal itself was fine. It's just that there was another ordeal we had to. When time permits, I will need to research and develop an interpretive device for that clockwork tic-tac. This mode of communication is clearly less than efficient. In any case, I took the liberty of installing the dancing bun beverage flavor you requested in the simulator. Try activating the function and see whether you're able to taste it. No thanks. You're shaking your head. Is that a sign of refusal? Yes, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time. The absence of mouth feels like a blessing. Oh, that's funny as fuck. I'm a big fan of that one. Dude, they're traumatized. They're so cooked. 8th WalpurgisNacht. Big fan of that one. All right. Loki, I hope they keep the gestation simulator, though. I agree. I think that actually is, like, interesting. I do hope we, that doesn't, like, just get fucking vanquished. Did I complete every challenge? Holy shit. Complete suppression after defeating a Bong Bong orange unit in a single encounter. Complete suppression. Okay, so it's just win. Oh, complete suppression with that Bong Bong orange unit retreating. Good job. Oh, no, I didn't. There's one right here I didn't do. Complete suppression after the welfare team captain defeats 5+ enemies. Complete suppression with the welfare team surviving and taking less than 5 hits. Complete suppression with the welfare team captain defeats the least one bun. Oh, okay, so I have to have him get the final hit. Complete suppression after dealing 300+ damage with a single attack. Cool. Oh, we get some tickets, though. I didn't know we got some from here. That's hype. Then what's this one? Probably just the same. Yeah, so there's gonna be 3 this time around. Tracks. And then whatever else there is. Without any ally deaths, without anyone dropping to -45 SP. Bleed potency, same thing. Ooh, the banner looks like it might be kind of cool, though. The welfare team banner. I might fuck with that. I will do it real quick. Why not? I want to do some pulls, though, because the idea of potentially being able to have some of the new IDs on it would be cool. Be really cool. I'd be happy with that. All right. Anything here? Sadly, I can't do it with the tickets, though. I'm going to use up my free lunacy. I'm not going to dip into my paid lunacy. So let's do it. Let's get green, baby. All right. Oh, yeah, we have all of these guys, too. But I don't think I'm going to pull for any of them. I haven't seen the Red Eyes Penitent's first up type. Or, no, like, wait, what's that? What's this image? That image looks cool. I like that one. That looks really cool. Damn, I wish we could see that. Next level, Corporal Purgus. The sinners are going to make Bina. Or meet Bina. Are they? I guess, yeah. Because, well, would next library be Gabura then? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Or wait, when was the Gabura announcer? When did she come around? When did we get her? Because we haven't seen anything on Gabura yet, right? Yeah, never mind, you're right. That's what I thought. Yeah, oh, I got my login. Yeah, I completely forgot about this, by the way, so I haven't even started it. I have to make sure I get it, though. I will explode. Anyway. Yo, no way, I get past missions. Huge. Alright, let's do some pools. Let's get green with it. Okay. Alright. Let's get green with it. Let's get green. Let's get green with it. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's my Marcel. Hell yeah. That's such a cool uptime one art. I like that one. Let's get double green. Oh no. Okay. I believe. Dupe butterfly. I'd be pissed. Let's get triple green. Please. 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 I'm begging you. I got 2 more free pools. Yeah. Come on. Get me green. Get me green. Secret green. The 5 Princess Rodias. All right. All right. This is our final green for now. I mean, I could maybe dip into like a couple paid lunacy if I really feel like it, but let's do this. Come on. I'll even take the ego. Though the Ryoshu is the one I want the most. This one's pretty fucking cool. I really like this one. This looks fucking sick. This one looks so fucking cool, and I really want this one. I don't even know what the fuck it does. It just looks really cool. Like, look at that fucking uptie art. Like, that is such a fucking cool uptie art. Holy shit. Come on, give me green. Give me green. No, my green. My green. That's a lot of breads. I don't think anyone has actually said that he's green for an amazing reason. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I'm just so green. Oh. Drat. It's okay, because we can do the event. And then if I do the event, I will have more pools. Big and greeny. True. All right, so I can check these guys out. Lobotomy, Ego, Hornet, Alteration. I want to go check what your upties do before I actually do it. AKA see if it's worth. Also, I'm taking the fucking pea shooter thing off, dude. We're no longer green. I'll stay green, but fuck is this thing hot. Our mission has lunacy, so you didn't need to use paid. Does it? I didn't see it. I didn't see no lunacy. Okay, deal 10% more damage for every 5 spore on target. So you inflict spore, and you have spore rounds. He's taking his clothes off. You know it, man. Dude, I'm yellow now because my red has been greened. Or like more orange. You're still green. All right, I'm taking the green filter off my camera. Fuck you guys. I'm no longer green. I'm normal for an amazing reason. I think I'm like ever so shifted towards red right now. There we go. All right, so at max, sport round base. What's base mean? Unique ammo, max attack 10. Spent when using certain skills. Some attacks cancel lacking ammo. Oh. I'm guessing you reload once per turn. So I can reload infinitely, which is nice. Because some things you can't reload infinitely. Okay, coin power +1 for every burn and bleed on the attacker. Dude, my like sleeves are like super rolled up. God, fucking evil sleeves. If this unit has loyalty pheromone, heal an additional 5 HP for every stack. Hang on, fuck off. Come on. Loyalty pheromone. Gain the following effect next turn based on stack. Protection, haste, clash power. Okay. Field test, dust spark. I like field tests because he's like fucking with the gun and shit. Deal 50% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets for focused encounters apart. Oh, that's good actually. So like, okay, so if you're targeting one person, it'll still deal damage even if there's attack weight, which is very nice. At 2 or fewer spore round base, consume 6 SP to gain 3 spore round base. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay. So you can okay, noted. That's pretty good actually. Coin power +1. That's some insane coin power potential actually. That could be what, +6s? Holy shit. If this unit has loyalty pheromone, clash power +1. Convert coins equal to loyalty pheromone into unbreakable coins beginning with the 3rd coin. That's also pretty good. That could be a full unbreakable coin skill. Not that that really matters because the odds of you clashing that and losing, I mean, whatever. But, like, I mean, it depends. What's this? Reload germination. Is that the same thing? Okay, it's the same thing. To reset both spore round base and spore round buckshot. Oh, there's a buckshot one. To 0 stacks and gain them to max stacks. This coin hits only a single target, prioritizes the main target. Okay. Oh, and then they use the buckshot. Oh, so you hit 3 normal rounds, and then you spend 1 spore round buckshot, max stack 6, spent when using certain skills. Some attacks cancel lacking ammo. Okay, when hit, inflict 3 spore. Deal minus 50% damage against sub-targets. This coin deals plus 5% damage for every loyalty pheromone. On hit without cracking. Target spores at max stack. Activate the following. Deal burn potency X spore stack divided by... That's kind of good. Because spore can be 15, right? So if you had 100, technically. Damn, yeah, you could burst that shit, couldn't you? Dealing rat damage with this effect counts as activating burn. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of neat. And this maintains count. That's kind of neat. I don't hate that. Ego alteration buckshot. Okay, so this is the one that uses the buckshots. At 1 or fewer spore round base, reload germination. So what is this? Consume 16 minus sum of spore round divided by 2 SP rounded down. Reset both spore round base and spore round buckshot to 0 stacks, then gain them up to max stats. Why do you reset it down and then bring it back up? What the fuck? Odd. Okay. Noted, though. So that's interesting, though. So he spends SP in order to reload, which I kind of fuck with. It kind of feels like a balanced way to have a reload system in there, because it's either like you reload infinitely for free, fuck you, other shit. I don't know. That's cool. I believe this is our first ID with completely unconditional attack weight. Kinda. The thing is, this is like kinda similar to unfocused volley. This coin hits only a single target. And then the buckshot deals damage against sub targets. And the attack weight is 1. I don't think there's anything you can do. Oh, gain attack weight plus 1 at the loyalty pheromones. It's 1 extra attack weight at minus 50% damage. Nipple Nick, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Nipple Nick. How's your yore? How's your sickly yore doing? Foxy boy, thank you for the follow. And then we have the passives here. Sorry, we're doing a lot of reading right now. We beat the 1 peak. Nice. On hit with okay, and then they inflict spore. This counts as inflicting negative effects. Before coin use of a buckshot, this unit's not spore buckshot. It's 2 HP, spore round to gain 1 buckshot. Runs out mid skill, cancel all subsequent coins, and reload. Okay, okay, noted. And then, all right. Anyway, welcome in, Nipple Nick Raiders. I hope you guys had a great stream. You've gone from 1 sick streamer to another sick streamer, and I will now be getting you sick. The research teams, that's us, examination has confirmed that even gears that were outcomes of stable, refined extractions may undergo slight mutations depending on the user. No, I wouldn't attribute that to incompleteness. Rather, such changes may be even a process of these gears reaching their own completion, like real ego. Let us label this phenomenon alteration for now. Interesting. That's neat. So they like that. What is botany? Botany? Lobotomy Corporation? It's that mode in Plants vs. Zombies 1, Zombotany, you know? All right, let's uptie this guy. Yeah, you guys coming on a lot of reading. We're getting some lore on this character. Whoa! Ordeal food chain identified. Commencing suppression of impressive field experimentation. Nice. Yep. I kind of want to read his uptie story. I think that sounds kind of cool. I'm curious. Let's read through it. You guys are going to have no idea what's happening, Nipple Nick Raiders. I assure you, you have no idea what's going on. But you know. Victim number 4 already. I had dispatched a clear warning to all relevant personnel that they must steer clear of the abnormalities containment unit while work is in progress, as the biohazardous material the entity secretes could permeate through the barrier. Perhaps it could not be helped, as the authority to physically quarantine a section of the facility lies with the manager. Itchy. Captain, I'm so itchy. Oh, the bugs are under his skin. The subject complained of the prudence of her mate for the 27th time. I probably shouldn't scratch the itch, right, Captain? Scratching your skin to address the itchiness will not be a problem. There's no need for you to worry about the bleeding or exuration of your skin. Because you are going to explode. Amber of the clerical staff. That is you, correct? That's correct. The subject complained of the prudence for the 28th time since the beginning of this interview. Primary memory retention ability remains in good condition. With that, I record that 10 or more casualties have shown no changes to the brain activity at the 23 hours, 6 minutes, and 21 seconds mark since spore inhalation. Wait. Interesting. Okay. Have you played FNAF? This guy's never heard of it? Yeah, man. I played all of them. I played like every FNAF. I'm John FNAF. Extrapolation. Occipital lobe hypertrophy. Observed in the late stages of spore infection. Henceforth, the pre-hatch state accelerates rapidly in undetermined time since initial contact. This finding boosted the value of early egg identification extermination protocol research by 7.1409%. Sorry, what are you saying? Yeah, a guy just saying words. Nothing that requires your comprehension. No, I mean, I can't seem to hear you clearly. Ow, and you become the bee. Loss of hearing identified. This is the first recorded instance of such a symptom among the casualties. Hold still. I will use a bioscanner on your abdomen. Is that going to make whatever this is go away? No, you're going to explode. You're going to explode. It will not. Remove your hands from your abdomen. Dude, you would be great friends with somebody in a YouTube comment section. That's what you would be. Ugh. Larva activity observed at the 23 hours, 07 minutes, and 1 second marks in spore inflammation. This instance has occurred 33% earlier compared to the average extrapolated from the pre-existing standard normal distribution. Why? It's a long story. It's a long story. Are you familiar with a bloke by the name of Electro? Slight palpitations of the occipital lobe area have been observed concurrently. The palpitation is currently traveling to the victim's auditory organ, which leads one to conjecture that it is related to the victim's hearing loss. Match Soda, thank you for the follow. I've seen that in a YouTube comment section before, and then I read like a 14 comment exchange. It was funny. It was goofy. There's something skittering around in there. The interval of its molting process from instar 2 to instar 2 remains the same within the margin of error. Captain, there's this guy I hang out with all the time, Jacob. He was with me when it happened. Is he okay? Okay, in what sense? Okay, so this is literally just Marisol logging somebody getting alien parasited. Nullification of pain receptors identified. I will not post any subsequent questions in writing. Is he okay? As in, he's not sick, right? Oh, wait. I wonder if, like, this is meant to be the vision of the employee who Marisol is interviewing right here. You know? Because he has, like, the checklists and everything. As in, he's not sick, right? I drew an X on the paper to relate to the victim that Jacob was indeed not sick. Oh, that's good. Huh. I feel funny. Like I'm bloated. Captain Marisol, what's up with the ego weapon? Immediate pre-occlusion symptoms identified. Preparing for battle. Oh, that's right. She's so close by. My queen. It's hatching. Beat his ass! Beat his ass, Marisol! Inclusion of entity T0450-2 identified and eliminated. And the subsequent emergence of Amber Ordeal also identified. Emergence of Amber Ordeal from the beat. Eliminated. Reporting test results of conducting an interview near that. Well, no variance in the interval between contraction and the late stage of infection has been observed. It can be said that the subject pursues the queen at a relatively earlier point. Recording an observation of note, the entity spoke through the victim immediately before occlusion, suggesting that it has the capacity to seize the victim's nervous system. And, hey, Captain. Oh, hey, Ryoshu. You know WIH, another containment breach? Don't fault me, Captain. No matter what I do, whether I do good or bad, goes apeshit. It's shit luck, that's what. The difficulty of managing the abnormalities acknowledged. However, continued shirking and offloading of your suppression responsibility to other employees is inappropriate. I believe former captains should be held to a higher degree of accountability. Former captains? You've been demoted. Take a good look at these weapons the fool of a manager gave me, and say that again. Oh, she got the dog shit weapons. That's funny. Is about a priest because he won't shut up like one? He is a yapper. He is a yapper at his heart. He's kind of hot, though. His creepy face didn't change one bit, no matter how many bullets I blasted into it. I shared the absurdity of your weapon assistant assignment with Mr. Chesed, but it appears that he's not yet found the time to pay the manager a visit. The manager. The BTC. Bunch of slackers. All of them. I don't know what BTC means. Well, not that I mind. The more they lace about, the more opportunities for art appreciation time I get. The dusk ordeal is still in progress. Search for other hallways to assist. Your BAH as always, Captain. Your blue tin can? Oh, that would make sense, actually. Blue tin can would make sense. Bah. All 13 hallways are clear. As for the interview subject's corpse, it'll be cremated alongside victim Jacob's cadaver. Yeah, concluding the interview. What is the meaning of your gaze? TO450. Is it wrath? Because I killed your worker bee with the very weapon extracted from your essence? Or does it look like just another redemption or love from where you stand? I'm curious. How does it all appear in your eyes? So yeah, okay, so this is from the Queen Bee herself. Does it appear as inscrutable as my gaze is to you? Didn't expect to get sentimental. I'll have to check my corrosion rate. However, the first order of business is completing the suppression effort. Have a good one, Soda. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. That's pretty important. End of recording. Focusing on the road is pretty important, if I do say. Alright, that's some fun lore. It's interesting because it like gives like Lobotomy Corp employees. It makes them seem a little bit more real than we're used to. I have nothing. I can't even fully level them up. I'm so broke. I'm such a brokey. Use nominal ego shard crates. Oh, true. I could do that, huh? That's a new button, is it not? That didn't used to be there. Yeah. And how many do I need for him? Well, no, I should have enough, right? I have enough of those. I need some thread. What could I reasonably get rid of? I can get rid of 100 Yisang. I don't need the Yisang. Here we go. Coordinate alteration. Oh, and I guess... No, I didn't want to do that. I guess I can go skip like 2 Luxcavations. I suppose. I guess I'm rich enough. Okay. Dude, and I love him. Fuck! I was hoping to avoid this one on stream. Fuck! I thought about it. I was like, I can't. It can't happen to me. It can't happen to me. It can't happen to me on stream, and it fucking did. No. Mods, and Blackrock. Get this guy fucking killed. Alright. Let's get you uptied. Nice. Good. I didn't realize that Crushbound Past was so under-leveled. Let me get enough. Never lead modded garlic. I'll get to that when I get there. Pretty sure it's because like the command is like obnoxious, and I couldn't remember it when it happened. Yeah, I want Crushbound Pass to be a little higher up there. It's pretty shite. Yeah, higher base attack. Yeah. Sure, I can manage to dredge up 90 for this. I gotta do my Luxcavation skips anyway. God damn it, I don't want to clear fucking... No, fuck you. I do not care about that right now. I'll do that literally any other time. I'll live without the slight thread dip. Okay, there we go. And now we can do this. I also want to see anything else. Like, will Crushbound Past eventually get coin power conditionals? I've used this thing in the mirror dungeons, and it's never really been the best thing in the whole wide world, if I'm being honest. Have you checked dark mode? Yeah, the like new style for the lobby. Not a fan of it. Not a big fan. It's whatever. Thank you. Okay. Now what's this? At 100 plus. I'm guessing that's this. Gain 3 attack weight instead. Damn. You don't need that much attack weight. Heal. Oh yeah, okay. That is an entire coin power up. Holy shit. For 3 plus turns, we'll use 10 SP at turn end. Heal accumulated past. Okay. That's not bad. And the fact that it raises that shit so much, that's kind of impressive. Welcome to Wild PP. Merry Greensmiths. I hope you're having a very greensmith shade. Welcome in. All right. So we've got Marisol now. So, you know, we can go lore accurate. Does he go stronger the more you use it? The Crush Mountain Pass, does it? Is it? Is that its passive? I like how you have the ego gift. It's really funny. When using ego skill, gain 1 accumulated pass. Gain 1 accumulated pass. Get 1 clash power up and 1 offense level up for every 3 stack. Did you roll for anything? We got this guy. We got Hornet. And then we used up the rest of our rolls. And now I'm a bit of a brokey. Lobotomy Ego Otis isn't really my favorite in the whole wide world. So I don't know if I'm actually going to use her. They were pretty weak to pierce damage in the normal one. That was a pretty big one I noticed. You're what? Bleed burn? I guess I could use Otis. Bleed. Sure, let's bleed it up. Anyone with bleed and attack weight? You can get attack weight, can't you? Yeah. But getting contempt on a target can be kind of a pain in the ass, can it? But this unit does not have contempt of gaze. But I can get contempt of gaze, right? No. That might be a little difficult. As long as you get 2 lust resonance, it's not that hard. Is that all you need? Question mark? I'll bring it in. I don't care. And then we can bring manager done. Why not? Friends. Oh, it's the passive. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, hand out that slip. There it is. On hit against enemies, inflict 2 gaze once per turn per enemy. This unit has gaze of contempt, inflict +1 more gaze. Okay, yeah, cool. And then we can figure it out. KK. Let's just go suppress. Let's try it. Got him on my first 2 temples. I think we got this one on our second temple. I think that's what we got him. Alright, let's do it. If you don't have a teammate with resonance, it's a bit harder. I mean, makes sense. Okay. So we're starting with a big guy off rip, huh? Okay, that's a lot different from last time. So we're gonna have to start playing around this stuff. Noted. Okay. That's a lot more difficult, actually. I'm not gonna field test off of rip. We're gonna buckshot. Damn, that also has base attack weight? Good shit. Okay. So let's start off with you because it's gonna turn off your coins. We're gonna use both of our buckshots right off rip. We can get a reload on you for next turn. And then figure it out from there. Then for you guys, yeah, that works. That counter doesn't activate anything interesting. I would technically guarantee the win though, so might as well, right? We can favor that. I'll contempt. I don't know if I want to use that turn 1. And then Rhodia hit that power guard. And we should be good. Hornet dominated this. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, any gun character seemed like they would just Omega dominate this. Okay. 1, 2. Dude, actually destroyed the little guy. Holy shit. I see what you mean, Pillow. Unconditional attack weight on that? Holy shit. Like, I didn't realize the skill 2 had that too. I thought it was just a skill 3 thing. But that's really good. You're fine. Thug it out. Yeah, you're good. Okay, Sword Sharpener with Tears. Does the skill 3 have attack weight? Yeah, it has 2 by default. Hello? What's this? Oh yeah, you can see the little thing below him. I love the design. Hornet's one of my favorite lobotomy ego designs anyway. It does look, you can tell, you can see the alterations on it though. That's really neat. How do you get loyalty pheromones? Targets with Spore are killed. Gotcha. And then current mode Hornet shotgun. So you switch forms now. Oh. And then yeah, you can see the buckshot ones that have been changed. So this one uses only base rounds. So we could fight you there. And then I want to... No, I don't want to do that. But I will evade you to get a good reload in. And then I can hit that. You're not inflicting... You're not spending ammo, huh? That might be a little bit more tricky. Yeah, I think you're going to fight that for now. And then... you guys will fight the little guys. What are you? And no, not going to worry about it. All right. And then... should be balling. Feels that Hornet had the most boring animations of the Walpurgis trio. I mean... I don't care too much about that. I feel like he's pretty good, though. They got 6 bleed. I think you can't get more than 10 bleed at once. Could be wrong on that, though. I think I'll go on Warning Shot. It's just like a small one. Warning Shot's kind of a goated name. Okay. Did I stagger you? No, right? Oh, I didn't realize that was being used. Oh, I had an extra skill, that's why. He might not be stylish, but he hits hard. Yeah, I can tell. That skill 2 especially seems just really good. Like, really, really good. And now you'll reload. Yeah, at the cost of some SP. Yo, I could double this. Think it could effectively double up on a skill 3? Probably, right? Yeah, I mean, it only spends 1 buckshot round and 3 normal rounds, right? So yeah, I could do that. Warning Shot shoots you anyway. Honestly, if you wanted to make this, I don't think this is a thing. I think it would be really cool if this skill right here had a condition where when something was switched to an unbreakable coin, it got the buckshot modifier. It would be really cool if Dust Spark, when you had this convert to unbreakable coins beginning with the 3rd coin. It would be really cool if these all became buckshots and all did attack weight. I just think that'd be neat. But what do I know? Okay, so you're gonna get got by those. Get these just in case. Rio should go there. Okay, cool. Second gun character that reloads with SP. Who's the first that reloads with SP? I don't know. I think that animation's pretty cool, actually. People don't like that animation. I don't know. That's kind of sick, actually. Fires off 3 shots from range. Twists the gun around for aura. Fucking point blank buckshot. That's really cool. Lament Isang. I see. That's what I figured. I don't know. I was a big fan of that animation. We're probably gonna have to reload soon. Whoa! Why did you just give birth? Whoa! Don't give birth. That's not cool. Don't do that. What? Why are you giving birth? Once fortune path user treats all units available. I don't know. Hello. Herd migration. Alright, it's running away. I disagree. Pierce gloom skills do really good against you is what I'm hearing on the streets right now. Oh my fucking god, that's a skill, huh? Clashable guard. Yeah, bypass that shit right now, Rodia. Mersal. Can you ball out with another skill 3? Oh yeah, you reload when you use it. LOL. Let's run it back. That's kind of awesome. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. Okay, get that. Get that. Get that. I would really, really, really... Okay, well, if I get that now, right, because of you. Yep, and the Mersal will attack the staggered one. All right, I believe. I got faith. Get his ass. Okay. I love this too because guns are really effective against these guys in Lobotomy Corp. Specifically the bong bongs. Those guys are like, you really want guns because if you're using a slow attacking weapon, they just jump past you and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. Yeah, no, you're dead, buddy. Yeah, no, you're dead. You're gone. Nice knowing you, pal. Okay, and another one just immediately pops up. And we're already at the max dust ordeal. Cute. Alright. I would love it if I could use you at max hard blow. Just because it's cool. Also, ideally on you with more ideal coin power. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to harness up. So you're going to attack weight that guy down. And then I can clash that, destroy your unbreakable coin, which is pretty nice. Prep up for that next turn. Knight of Despair Rhodia doesn't need to use her strong attack yet. As a matter of fact, I'd like to use her counter to set up her SP loss a little better. Because right now she is not losing enough SP. That guy's going to go there. And since those guys are staggered, they've lost their migrating herd. All right, let's go. Lore-wise, guns are trash and too expensive in the city. Yes, but when used against, what is it? When used against abnormalities, especially, it's pretty good. Because those guys don't know how to deflect. Because for some reason, everybody in the city can just fucking deflect guns. Very common practice. Yeah, unfortunately, we missed the whole scene in Kanto 9 where Ryoshu was taught how to deflect bullets properly. Lee Heng goes, whatever the fuck is like goofy ass like soundings. You know the one I'm talking about. You know the one. I'm close being... Dude, Chesed, you need to get out of my way. Get out of my fucking way, Chesed. Shut up. Okay. So, like, as funny as it would be... Wait. I could. Wait, I could. You have max hard blood? Is this max power? Oh, it fucking is. Oh. Oh, this guy's toast. Oh, this guy is toast and jelly with a little bit of butter. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill his ass. Oh, my goodness gracious. And then Ryoshu for fun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, sir, get down. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's kind of fun, though. It's very rare that I get to see a team doing this much damage without the support of, like, 5 gazillion Mirror Dungeon ego gifts. Yeah, just a little fucked up, by the way. The application on this is really good. I'm a big fan of this team. I mean, I already see this Mersal doing numbers for burn or bleed teams. Like, especially with that burn thing, that thing where you can trigger burn with the skill 3. Like, that's really good. Yeah, already gone, by the way. Murked. 1 turn flat. I didn't even get to use Rodia's skill. Oh, Eagle Alteration Buckshot. Granted, to be fair, Marisol is specifically popping off because of his welfare team captain skill. To be fair. This is a little unorthodox, to say the least. Okay, let's go. Guns aren't trash, but you have the option to use a knife. Or take out 10 mortgages to kill someone. A knife would do the trick. Yeah, Limbus Company is kind of at an unfair advantage because through the use of identities, they're able to kind of bypass that cost, right? Like, they're able to just have guys with guns. I mean, I guess just ego as a whole. Even Lobotomy Corporation being able to have guns. Like, that's just a very, very fortunate thing on their end. But I wonder why guns are so expensive to make. I don't know if that's ever fully explained. Like, why is it so expensive to create a gun in the city? Like, just no one feels like making them? No one feels like making the ammo? I know they said that the ammo is pretty rough. Also, turn 8 of 12. Am I limited on my turns here? Do I have a limited amount of time? Okay. Okay, just go. I don't know. I feel scared. I feel limited. Nice. 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 Gun doesn't require much technique and allows the common men to kill easily. We can't have easy death in the city. Ah, I see. I see. So they don't want a bunch of low-skill losers out there. And that makes sense because if a corporation came up trying to make cheap and accessible guns, they wouldn't want it. Like, everyone else would beat their ass. Like, it's kind of just like a long-standing tradition. You gotta work for those guns. Exactly, you get it. Oh no! The big bad guy is here. Whatever shall I do? Oh no! Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no. What are you attacking? You're attacking Marisol? Stop it. Stop attacking Marisol. How about you stop doing that, actually? Oh, I guess I can do that, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Then I can do that, and I can do that. Okay, cool. Beat their ass. Good job, guys. I believe in you. I was watching a friend play through Runa recently, and one thing I really miss about Runa is, like, trying to match up specific skills together, like little puzzle pieces. In Limbus Company, it's doesn't win the clash, doesn't win the clash, doesn't win the clash, doesn't win the clash, which is technically what Runa is, but there's a lot more nuance to just coin count. I just miss my Runa. I just love Library of Runa. Library of Runa is a banger. I'm trying to think about what to do after this. Twitch finally decided to load. How's the Nacht of Walpurgis? Dude, Marhel, you're already green, so you already get it. We're green for amazing reasons here today. Okay, Buckshot, you again, roulette style. I can see this being a real pain in the dick if you didn't have any ammo identities, though. Like, this guy's a bit of a jerk. Okay. Oh, you're super slow. Almost just clicked the win rate by accident. I'm running out of turns. It only says I have, like, 2 turns left after this. Marisol, kill that guy. Thanks. Very glad I have you here, actually. You're very nice. Okay. Yeah, this guy needs to die and quick. Okay. I might even need to, like, start taking some ego out. With attack win, obviously. Okay, I could stagger you here. Perfect. Okay, you're staggered. Perfect. Yeah, we need more stuff after this now. We're not looking too hot. Okay, Marisol. Buckshot will do a shit fuck of damage. Oh, that's not buckshot. That's the skill 3. Okay, get that. Ryoshu and Rodya tag team, or Ryoshu and you tag team that, and then you do that. I need to make sure that the big guy dies this turn. They all need to die. Okay. Okay. And then Marisol might just kill this, actually, because he's goated like that. Yeah, he's just goated like that. And then fuck that guy in particular, too. All right, nice. All right, these are the final 3. You guys need to explode right now. Backshot? True. I love backshot roulette. Yeah, no, you guys need to die here. Yeah, no, like, you guys need to fucking... No, yeah, you guys need to fucking explode here. No, yeah, like, you guys are going to die. I'm going to kill you with rocks. Like, this isn't good. You guys should not still be alive. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad for you. Overclocked corrosion lets me target, right? Not that it might even matter. Steeped in the blood of all. Yes, blossom in euphoria. Blossom, oh blossom. Yeah, you guys probably die anyway. The corrosion goes to indiscriminate. Whatever. Oh, I think there's a challenge to not go below negative 45 SP. Does it go indiscriminate? I don't know. Fuck that guy in particular. No, I think you're wrong. Yeah, no, you're just wrong.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
Me when I'm wrong.
님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어?
If you overclock it, it doesn't.
당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴 듯해 보이지만 하나도 재미없는 소리 말이야.
In Dickens trial, not going to school. Most of them don't. I don't think. Anyway, we did it. Holy yapper! Holy shit!
관리자님, 인재를 잃은 것은
Oh my god, Marisol.
채용을 이용한다면 인력에는 문제가 없을
Yeah,
것이다.
I think there's one where you don't. Yeah, without any allies SP dropping. Damn, I wish I'd remembered that. Bleed suppression without any allies reaching 10 bleed potency.
류슈 팀원이 말썽인 것
Damn.
같군요.
We did pretty good. Oh, there was lunacy in that. Damn. I didn't need to use my shit. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do it again right now. Won't be enough for another temple. And I'll get Ryoshu in this temple anyway, so... If this is Princess Rodya, I'm killing somebody. Somebody's gonna fucking die. I don't know who it is. I'm spinning a wheel and one of you's fucking exploding. If it's Princess Rodya. Oh! Sinclair! Oh! Devyat or whatever. Devyat, whatever the fuck the association name is. Devyat. Devya? I don't know how to pronounce it. Nice. Fun. Cute. I don't want to spend all that paid lunacy on that. Though I can do 1 pools. We could do 1 pools. Because I'm going to get the 1 pool, right? Kim Ji-un. Hey, buddy, pal, friend, muchacho. not a, what is it? Not a 3-star, but a 2-star. This is sad cope. This is sad cope. What? Say that again. Say that again. Say that right fucking now. Say it right to my fucking face. Say it right to my fucking face. Say it one more time. A sad cope. A sad cope. I'm green for an amazing reason. I'm so fucking green and you're so fucking lean. Bitch. Bitch. Give me my fucking Ryoshu. Give me my fucking... I think that's an ego. Give me my fucking Ryoshu. Give me my Sinclair. I don't give a fuck. Give me my Ryoshu! Give me my Ryoshu! We stay up! We stay up! We stay green! We stay fucking green! Ugh! I just set back all of my throat recovery by 3 days, by the way. My poor sore fucking throat has just been set back by 3 days. I am so fucking sick. Sup, gang? Sup, guys? Oh, we're so green. Oh, we're so green. Fuck yeah. Think that the fairy tale would wither into such an anticlimactic end. Fuck, I want to read her upside story. Maybe you should stop yelling. Yeah, but I'm so fucking green. Watch me get Sinclair. Yeah, but I'm so watch me get Sinclair because how fucking green I am, dude. Fuck me, dude. Watch me hit that 1%. Oh, yeah. You're gonna get Princess Rhodia? Alright, final one. Princess Rhodia, let it ride. God. I can't believe we got that. I'm really happy about that, actually. I did really want this one. Also, yo, Mercel down into this page. No way. Yeah, I got Grosshammer, Mercel, because I got the guaranteed season 1 extraction, or 3-star, and it was the only one I could get. I got no 3-stars for the past 5 banners. I think you should invest in streamer luck. You know, it really helps a man out a lot. Yo, and we can read our upside story. Huge. Oh my god, hang on. I need to go get water. Hang on, my voice is so fucking cooked right now. It is so fried. Hang on. Bitch. I got water, and I went to go put my water pitcher back, and Roland bolted it into my fridge. Max speed bolted it as fast as he fucking could. Little shit. Shit rate. True, I do need to make shit rate a Twitch emote, don't I? Let me save that. I'll do that later. We don't have shit right now. We're fine. Ugh, I'm gonna boil that fucking cat, though. All right. Single bullet won't pierce through it, but emptying the whole cylinder, the 6-shooter gets the job done. See that? That's how you use an ego weapon. I want to read her story, and then I want to read her passive sim shit. Did you see the Chinese Bible? I did. It was an unremarkable sort of day, if one could call it that, where even the agents of the upper layer had been mobilized to suppress and return Irene to its containment unit. Man, fuck that guy. With the control team left hollowed out, the child had been saddled with managing the abnormalities assigned to the department. PMPC. Oh, are you an old lady's chair? Oh, she has her own chair with the old lady. As soon as he stepped into the old lady's containment unit, the child sat reclining in a chair and crossed her legs, unfiltered complaints spilling out of her mouth. All day long, she'd been tasked with doing managerial work on Irene to extract its ego gear. That's hell. I'd be fucking pissed too. And she failed. That's 3 times already. 7, actually, by the manager's yardstick. That she'd allowed Irene to escape under her watch today alone, when the work result is good. I don't see how that pink mongrel breaking containment is my fault. It's that dimwit of a manager. Must have bled on every scrap of luck because he couldn't resist rubbernecking that thing every now and then. Alrune. That sorrowful child slips out of containment when the work result is bad as just as readily on a good. It's never content to remain confined. It would much rather wander outside, suffusing the company's musty corridors with the fresh scent of the forest. Me when I fucking hate Aeon. Things must look quite unfair from where it stands. And of course, from where the manager stands, too. Ah, yes, old lady. Hello, old lady. No flower viewing today. Just stuck hearing the old hag droning on all day. It's become pitch black, this room. The curse must have seeped into the walls. Been a while since I last did some work here. Dearie, dearie, would you like to hear a story? Whatever. Tales crooned like lullabies. Poems too abstract to grasp. Ghost stories that make the hair on the back of the neck stand straight up. From stories known to all to the ones known to none, the old lady knows every tale told, or every tale ever told, every single story in existence, every nursery rhyme written for children. Does she know the story of the Library of Luna? It goes without saying that her troves of tales also include the secret stories of the other abnormalities. Just a coincidence, perhaps? Or is it inevitability? For the first time, the old lady brought up a tale of an abnormality. An entity that the child knew all too well. Ooh, do we get Alrin lore? Oh, Alrin, the lovely one. A doll who yearned to be human. Question mark? Know something about that rabbit thing? A flicker of surprise crosses the child's face as she voices her question. But the answer, in all likelihood, won't be hers to hear. The old lady, you see, doesn't speak to you. She merely speaks, spinning her tales and making her loneliness known. Its eyes were full of soul, and it was adored by people. But every genesis of the spring is to be followed by the passing of the autumn. The old lady does no such thing as asking. She doesn't respond either. The words that come out of her mouth are not for conversation. Which is why, for all the stories she tells, she can never manage to fill the void of her loneliness. I feel like this story is just like, or old lady, is just Kim Ji-hoon, who was like pissed off that his grandma would just yap for hours, you know? You know? One day, the doll was abandoned in a dark forest. Its eyes were stolen by crows lusting for glitter, while its mind, life, and heart slowly withered away. Part by part, its pretty porcelain body cracked and shattered. Where its eyes once were, only gaping holes were left. And yet, the doll remained standing in the forest. The cracks and openings on the porcelain were instead filled with a growing bouquet of flowers, and fresh petals fluttered down like tears from the empty holes of its eyes. That's a really cool episode story. Sleep is a lie. How are y'all doing? I have been sick for 5 days and my throat's been sore and I just screamed my ass out. So now my throat is just gone again, by the way. Just fuck it. It's just deleted. Love the imagery. It's so cool. I really like this one. This is a personal favorite of mine. Let me bring you over a little bit. And then, what happened next? Did it hunt down the crow that pecked its eyes out? Did it cut off its wings? The child knew that no answer would be returned. That she would still get to hear the next part of the story, whether she invited the old lady to continue. Thanks, Sardis, but it is entirely my own fault. I have no one to blame but me. Still, ask she did, as though she were used to such exchanges. Aurun, lacking eyes but all-seeing, a human who yearned to be a doll. Born of soil, and to soil it shall return. The old lady directed her gaze at the child, a gaze as hollow as that of Aurun from the story. A black void that seemed to meet the child's own eyes. It was almost as though she were interested in hearing what the child would make of the tale. The child's eyebrows cinched together in a scowl. The tale might have found footing had she cared to listen with interest, but this was not for her. She really should have spared herself the trouble of hearing it out, she thought. Lone. Your story is literally a toys, needless, empty. But surely that was not the end of the story for the doll. Perhaps the story hit a bit too close to home, or maybe it reminded the child of a certain someone she only remembered in the foggy fragments of her memory. Her stupid daughter. Interesting. Either way, a cloying loneliness clung to the child as she stepped out of the containment unit. Oh, yeah, I want to see the full version of this. Look at the, oh, that's so fucking cool, dude. Oh, and who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Vera from Information. You're that agent who transferred to the middle layer from the safety team, right? Ryoshu. Right, Ryoshu. I've heard quite a bit about you. What do you want? I came down because Mr. Assad gave the order for support. There was no one in the control team. Anyhow, thought I smelled something burning in the lobby and... Yep, I see that you, altered your ego gift into a cigarette. Not an issue, I guess. As long as it's not a fire. You altered your ego gift into a cigarette? The employee extended a hand for a handshake, but the child slapped it away like a high five and moved towards the hallways, only to be stopped by the flustered employee blocking her path. Please, just a moment. Please wait here until the control team arrives. And why should I do that? You missed the announcement, I take it. The dusk of amber will begin shortly. And during the Dusk of Amber, the effectiveness of red, that is physical attack, is doubled. Doubled. That multiplier nonsense you people like to play with. Correct, Ryoshu. Your eagle weapons are both white type. I recommend either switching weapons or leaving this to the other agents. You're NSFP. Pardon? You're not seeing the full picture. The child brushed past the employee and walked into the corridor with light steps. Look closely, MB. Dude, a fucking sequel to Lobotomy Corporation with, like, ego attunement and upgrading your weapons and being able to do this shit would be so peak. If switching ego gear is what allows double the efficiency, all I need to do is use both of my weapons at once instead. What? I'll show you the collaboration of FAS. I wonder if that's the... I think FA is Faint Aroma, and then this is Solitude. A gigantic worm burst into the hallway. As the ordeal entity advanced slowly, yet not without momentum, the child raised her crossbow and took aim. The employee, who frantically chased after the child, watching the bolt flying from the crossbow, and in the same breath, the child's revolver fired 6 rounds at the ordeal at a speed too fast for the eye to track. Was that not enough? That's why I told you to either switch weapons or wait. Look, it's not too late to go back and... Well, more shots should do the trick then. I mean, yeah, you could kill the thing. 1 shot, then 2, then a 3rd. Bolts and bullets rained down on the ordeals until they burst like squashed fruit. And another bolt loosened at point-blank range went straight through the largest of all, the dusk itself. Not a dull end to wrap up a day. Wait, why are you aiming that thing at me? That's awesome. Perhaps had managed to reshape the loneliness that latched onto her into an artistry of her own. Because she no longer seemed lonely at all as she emptied the gun on a horrified employee. She just fucking shot. Oh, that's funny as hell. That's fucked up. Which one did she use? That sounded like the revolver. Oh, Ryoshu. Silly Ryoshu. All right, let us, I want to check some stuff out. So let's check out her kit. I'm not going to level her up quite yet. Not right now. It's funny because we know it's made to be fired at people. What, Solitude? All right, so up type 4. Oh, she has, alt skills. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, an alt skill 1. Hello. Coin power +1. Spend 1 bullet Solitude. Okay, so she has a unique ammo in Solitude. Doesn't reload. Gain 10 petals once per turn. Gain 2 fragile and 2 attack power up once per turn. Okay. 10 petals. Okay, that's okay. Maybe use on other things. So stories that never cease. When this skill inflicts Solitude, if the target already has Solitude, this turn it will be inflicted with Solitude upon next turn. Trigger Tremor Burst instead. God damn. What's Solitude do? Take 10% damage from Gloom skill units with SP. Change their panic type to Solitude. Units without SP gain +2 sinking count at turn end. That's pretty good. Turn end, lose 1 stack. This effect is not cumulative. Inflicting it will replace the current value with the afflicted value. Oh, so you're unfocused volley because you apply it to multiple people. Got it. Solitude panic effect. Low morale. Gain +2 sinking count at turn end. That's good. That's really good. I like that. That's really good for sinking count application, actually. Interesting. Okay. Tremor sinking. Is anybody else tremor sinking? Are you tremor sinking? You are tremor sinking. Hybrid teams, they're almost here. We almost have enough for which Otis one? You? Actually, this is enough for a full one, isn't it? This is enough for a full tremor sinking team. I see, because you could put 2 tremor and 2 sinking on both ends of it, and then that works. Cute. Then let's see. Blossoming fragrance in the void and poise. Don't forget poise. Does a jet have that? You don't have that. Coin power +1 for every 6 tremor sinking. Deal damage for every faint aroma on target. Rain Sang, Index Dawn, and Index Faust. Do they all do sinking points? Is that what they are? They all have sinking points. I see. Yeah, we're definitely getting up there then. Blossoming Fragrance in the Void. Also, the neat thing about these guys is they can, in theory, work on their individual team. Like, you could just have this on a sinking team and it still works. You know, like 3 count. Boom. Nice. Not as much application, but it still works. Full Bloom. Coin power +1 for every 6 tremor sinking on target. Okay, Butler Ishmael isn't bad, though. Like in a Mirror Dungeon team with ego gifts and shit, that wouldn't be bad. Coin power +2 for tremor and sinking on target. Okay. So that's that. Magnificent End. So yeah, I'm guessing this is the thing that she used at the thing. Attack weight 3. External effects cannot trigger the skill to be reused. Final power +5 for every 5 summer faint aroma on targets. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Because final power is basically effectively coin power in this situation. Or no, it doesn't even need the coin to hit. So that could be like an 18 to 25. There's all petals on self. Do a ton of shit. Ooh, deal gloom damage equal to sinking on target. Ooh. Ooh. Fun. How do I trigger this? Begin with 6 Solitude. At 1+ Solitude if the enemy has less than -40% HP or is staggered. Use Bang Bang as an unopposed attack. Oh, as an unopposed attack. At 0, use Stories That Never Ceased as an unopposed attack. Oh, and consume 10 SP to reload. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, neat. So her reload mechanic is pretty unique. Just watched the new JJK episode. I need to get there, man. One day. Unwithering Flower. Gain 1 petal if the enemy takes sinking damage. And gain petals equal to faint aroma inflicted every time. Okay. Anytime Tremor Burst is triggered, regardless of the unit. I see. Petals is alright. Wait, hang on, sorry. At attack skill end, at 30+ petals, use Magnificent End against the target with the high. So you just use that for free? That can be used on a turn with Full Bloom? That's kind of nuts. Okay. Support when the ally with the fastest speed hits an enemy with skill, then inflicts opposing account, inflict 2 tremor and trigger Tremor Burst. That's interesting. The thing about this is that would be good for a Tremor Sinking team, but if you're running a Tremor Sinking team, you're running this Ryoshu. Lamau. Ryoshu's like a multi-skill slot wonder. Yeah, because I think they're like Contempt All. Nice, but that's a good one. I definitely want that. Max, thank you for the raid. How'd your Elden Ring go? He was doing Elden Ring with 5 bazillion lobsters. You can basically get 4 attacks with 1 skill slot. On this Ryoshu? No way. Hi, Zai. What would happen if you put Alrim Ryoshu with Owl's Greg? Question mark. Any mods here want to hit Max with a shout out? That'd be huge. If not, that's okay. We hate Max anyway. Where's Night Owl's Gregor? There he is. There he is. So you're Tremor Bleed. See, the really interesting thing is, like earlier I said, oh, if I had a sinking Tremor team, I could put 2 Tremor IDs on the side of it and then 2 sinking IDs. That's not true. I could put, like, you know, Bleed Tremor, so that people could still benefit from Bleed ego gifts. Just not the ones that are like when 5 or more allies are on the field. Hell, if we ever get a day where we have mirror dungeons with 8 people in it, we could technically start seeing like 3-way hybrid teams. Like, I'd imagine there's some fucking finagling you could eventually do. Where, like, you have, like, I don't know, let's say, like, 2 bleed tremor, 2 sinking tremor, and 2 tremor bleed. I don't fucking know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just saying words. Bleed tremor right now need N-Corp Dawn for it, I believe. Ah, yes. I love N-Corp Dawn. My favorite identity. Wow. Would you look at that? Hey, 3-coin skill 3. No, not awful. Wow, back in the day. Wow, hang on. Back in the day when skills would have like 2 base power. Whew. Ooh, scary. And now Gregor does unopposed attacks just like Auri and Ryoshu. Oh, does he? God, and like imagine with like Lord Hongler. Like imagine with Lord Hongler hitting his skill 3, right? And then like Haisho Faust being there with her counter skill ready to do an enhanced skill 3. And then like the Ryoshu and then the Gregor. God. Dude, Limbus power scaling's getting a little nuts. I'm gonna take this moment to talk about my my favorite Limbus Company topic to rant about, and that is stagger thresholds. I genuinely love the point we're at in Limbus ID scaling. I think you can do a ton of damage, and I think it can feel so rewarding. Except for the fact that when you get hit, you should go fuck yourself. That is my current problem with Limbus IDs. If stagger thresholds didn't exist, life would be so much better. Or if stagger thresholds worked a little differently. I despise the way stagger thresholds work. I think I wish I could see it. I'm trying to see them. Can I see them somewhere? Can I like see their stagger thresholds perchance? Question mark. Okay, we're going into an excavation. Fuck you. I'm going in here real quick. It's stupid you can't see him here. I'm just going to show him here. So, I genuinely really like how you can do big bursts of damage. The problem is you cannot take any damage. Fucking ever. Look at Manager Don here with 3 stagger thresholds. Now, here's the thing. If an enemy staggers you, right? If you get staggered by an enemy, you are now down for that turn, down for the next turn. You are going to get fucked next turn probably. And any damage coming to you this turn is fucked. And if you didn't get your clash in, well, you're extra fucked. Like, tanks don't fucking exist in Limbus Company, okay? Like, you're the one exception here. You can actually take damage. And I like that. This is good. That's a good stagger threshold. When this identity reaches half of their health, get staggered. That fucking blows. Like, yes, I know she can recover her health because she's a blood fiend. But, dude, if you ever get below 38 health, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Okay? Like, you're gone. It's over for you. I mean, if I go over here, like, same thing with you. Like, you're good. I like you. Like, 1 stagger threshold, maybe 2. I can accept this. I think it's a lot, but I can accept it. But a lot of identities have, like the thing is, this Blade Lineage Marsal, he can, like, declaim their boats. He can power through his first stagger threshold. He's able to do that. Dawn can't. And I just hate stagger threshold so much because it makes taking damage just not real. You can't take damage. I like being able to do a lot of damage. And enemy stagger thresholds don't fucking matter because I'm going to take us through Cantor 9 real quick. I'm going to take us on a little journey. Are you guys ready for a little journey? Let's read some passives because I know they fucking exist. Okay? Passives. Let's find one. There's got to be one. Consume all onus and recover from stagger. Yep. So we already seen one. One recover from stagger. I don't know if you have one. You do not. To my knowledge. Cannot be staggered due to this damage. Let's see. Let's go to Rain here. I don't think you can be staggered. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. I know your ass recovers from stagger because I've never fully staggered you. I don't think so. At the very least. I don't think so. Doesn't Rainy Sanger recover from stagger? I mean, that's fine. It's just, with how much damage we deal, getting one-shotted sometimes is something. It's just the accumulation and all the balancing decisions has led us to. If you want stagger to work differently, the system needs a major rework. I think that's okay. Like, I mean, let's talk about Tremor for a moment, right? Tremor is a really interesting concept. Tremor is really fucking cool. Like, I think the idea of having a status effect that works directly with stagger is something. But you want to know the reason why Tremor sucks so much and we needed to start getting the Tremor entanglements? It's because there's like 1, maybe 2 stagger thresholds on an enemy, and they're just gone after that. They're gone. You can never stagger them again. Like, it's just, I don't know. When I say major rework, I mean all IDs need to be adjusted, and that's fine. Like, I wouldn't care personally. Like, I don't know. I know there's some people who like how Tremor works right now, and I haven't even ran a full proper Tremor team, but I haven't really cared to because fucking recover from stagger, or again, I can't see the health bars here, but I know most bosses nowadays only have 1 stagger threshold, and most bosses with 1 stagger threshold are deliberately designed so that once you reach that stagger threshold, it's meant to indicate a phase shift. That's how they work. Having to change 100 plus IDs is leading a whole can of worms. I agree. Like, I'm not saying it's something that they need to do right now and that the game is actively suffering. It's just like, it's the one thing that holds Limbus combat back to me. The idea of shifting your team for a fight to like target resistances or focus around a certain keyword is really cool to me. And I really do like that. And honestly, like, I give Limbus's combat a lot of flack, but I do think it's fun. I think it's fun to do, like, the team building on the side and think of how things synergize with one another. Like, and the fact that, especially with Railways, and I know they're planning on adding another boss challenge mode soon, which I'm really excited about. It's something I've been asking for forever. But with Railways, like, you're challenged to do a certain amount of turns. I was going to the end of a railroad for a VOD thumbnail. Never doing that again, by the way. Fucking like 4 hours going through this railroad for a VOD. Just don't recommend it. But for fun while doing it, I decided to try and I decided to try and optimize it, and it was actually really fun. I had a really fun time trying to figure out what identities to bring into what fight to optimize it, and I thought that was really cool. And I almost wish that was incentivized a little more, but that's okay. Like, I actually really enjoy all of that. I just think the fact that the IDs themselves are like, if you ever get hit by an attack wrongly, you're fucked. Like, well, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Like, it's just such a shitty feeling. And the game is very RNG based. And I know with chain battles, things have changed. And like, I really do one day want to try to make a proper Rupture team that like centers around the Haisho. Because I really do think actually trying to utilize the retreat mechanic is really cool. Genuinely, I know Honglu is already like busted as all fuck. And I don't think this is an active thing. Correct me if it is. I might be wrong here. But genuinely, if you wanted to make Honglu's retreat gimmick good, and this might be a thing, I don't know, I'm not actually sure. But you know how every single Haisho has their like Strider or their whatever effect, their like their special effect, or I think it is Strider still. Is it still not Strider? I don't remember. Strider, yeah, they all have their Strider effect, and it like gives them a buff. If they came into battle off retreat with those, retreat would be so fun to play around. I would love to play around retreat. It would be so cool, but I also understand that it would be more overpowered than it already is, so I get it. But Haisho Yisang's a good tank. I think he's pretty good, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. I can't check. Half of them already did that. Did they? I wasn't sure. I could be wrong on that. It's just, the thing is, I know they have chain battles, and I know they've been incorporating retreat mechanics, but a lot of the time it feels very not worth it to send one of your identities away who's already set up to send another one in. But like genuinely, I see the potential there. Like there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential, man. Anyway, sorry for the pseudo rant there. I needed to get that off my chest, and I talk about this stuff in the Discord, !Discord. But sometimes I like to vocalize it on stream. We can have a more active discussion about it, and I can voice my thoughts easier. Win rate button. Yeah, we're killing that guy with hammers. We're killing that guy with hammers right there. Yeah, I mean counter argument win rate button. That's completely fair. Welcome in, Cappy Earnshaw. Boy, oh boy. What did he say he was killing me for? A win rate button. So yeah, then that kind of leads me with the uncertainty here. Yo, friend, no way. Yo, I love friends. Yo, free friend. Hey, this is my current banner, by the way. I wanted to use the House of Spiders one, so I put Ryoshu on here. I don't know if this quote was good, but I put it on. I gotta switch up my banners at some point, man. I really do. I'm Matherin Earnshaw, solve my equations. Lord Lose on the field and Haisho enters the field after like one turn. Martin Yisang dies and Eucliffe enters and they still do their unopposed. Question mark. Do they? What is this? Is that how many mirror dungeons I did? I don't remember. I don't know what that means, but those numbers look nice. I don't know what 25 means. Hi, Bacon. How are you? Who the fuck uses Martin Yisang? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking, honestly. Is Martin Yisang the last 2-star we got? I should put the season 5 Don Quixote on there. Oh, I already have the season 5 Don Quixote on there. I should die, I guess. Let's put on, we could put on 2nd anniversary. We could be festive as hell right now. Think about it. I think I'm gonna put that there. I really like this Kanto. Genuinely, I keep thinking about throwing on the investment of just buying this to get this banner. Cause fuck, dude, you know. I keep thinking about it. It's so like, it's so close. I keep. So my question now is, what the hell do I do? We've done the Walpurgis for today. I'll do the rest of this shit off stream. I don't care enough. It's nothing crazy. 1-E and Ultra Kill. Genuinely, I'm contemplating just ending. I'm feeling a little bit better today, and I've already expelled my voice quite a bit. So I'm thinking maybe I could actually have like a night where I'm not bedridden, because I unironically spent 12, like, if I count not sleeping, I think I spent almost 16 hours straight in bed. Obviously, some of that was sleeping, but partly cloudy streaming. We could rate partly cloudy. I think we're just gonna call it though. Scrandle, except you don't talk whatsoever during it. We can do a Scrandle before we end off for today. I'm chill with that. We'll do a Scrandle and go from there. Sure, man. To my non-Scrandle viewers, you can see the Scrandle. Let's get this shit. Okay. I almost just typed in Scrandle music. I love Scrandle music. Yeah, what if I search up Scrandle music? Hang on, what shows up? Scrandle music. What the fuck? Oh, I keep getting Scandal music. Okay, there we go. All right, one Scrandle before we head off. I am gonna speak though. All right, let's put it right there. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scrandle, the thrilling, deadly game of food comparison. What is this? It is the Scrandle. Ooh, bonus round. Balti pie or Hunter's chicken? Definitely the Hunter's chicken. All right, Bacon, you're new to the Scrandle. Which one are you scranning with more? Are you scranning with the Lotus Donuts for 6 quid? Or are you scranning with the slider box? 6 burgers, 4 mozzarella sticks, beer battered onion rings, and tater tots for £20.80. That's a tricky one, actually. Slider box looks good. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's a little pricey, but is it really? Like, that's a lot for 20 quid, right? Like, that's pretty good. Like, you got the whole thing. You got the whole shebang. Like, I don't actually think that's that bad. Those donuts look pretty good, but yeah, good value. No, I'm agree. Good job, Bacon. Good job. W square. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my God. Meat unknown sandwich or cheeseburger. Oh no. This is the quarter-pound cheeseburger, no sauce, with beef burger, beef, 80% beef fat, textured soya, protein, onion, seasoning, salt, wheat, flour, like holy ingredients, milk. Are we going with the unknown meat? Is the unknown meat the play here? Is that what we decided? How much does that cost? Yo, fuck you. All right, unknown meat. Wow, 24. It is an ice cream sandwich. That is true. I don't know if I've ever seen one between actual bread. I think they've missed the memo. Why does the hot dog? The 50 quid? Pence? Sorry, not 50 quid. 50 pence. No way. That is not a sausage. That is fecal matter. Yeah, after I took a good bite out of it. Ooh! It's Sakai! No. We get evil music. Fuck, this is hard. The BBQ loaded bacon fries do look really fucking good. First off, there's an even sauce spread across the entire fries, which gives it more points. Second off, it is cheaper quid-wise. Third, the fries look a little better in quality. Notice how these, like, I don't know, they just look crispier. These guys look a little, like, soft. I don't know. The bacon is spread out evenly across the fries. It feels like it's not going to get as soggy. The chili cheese fries, that chili's just condensed right in the fucking middle, man. Like, and honestly, chili cheese fries are honestly like an L scran in my books because the chili's going to make the fries fucking soggy. Like, this is the perfect amount of sauce and like a little bit of cheese and a little bit of bacon that the fries aren't going to get too soggy. You know? Sorry, I'm a scranologist. What can I say? What the fuck? Yo. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Just saying, would. Oh yeah, definitely that. Maybe I scrambled development. Just, the fuck's that one on the left? The left one's good. We like the left one. Okay. Bratwurst and beer. Okay, that's like a reasonably priced pie, chips, peas, and gravy, though. Left is robbery. Exactly. Like, this is highway robbery, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, that's 4 quid, dude. And, like, yeah, I don't like mushy peas, but... Yeah, okay. Glad we can all agree on that one. Cheesy chips. Or sausage and chips. Definitely the sausage, right? Definitely the sausage. The beer's kicking up the price. They're at the stadium, probably, yeah. Ad break starts in 20 seconds. Not on my watch. That cheese looks awful. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Wow, close call. Holy shit. Steak and ale pie. And ale? What? 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 Meat and potato pie with a drink. This just looks so much better. That just looks so cool. Ale's like, there's ale in the gravy? Maybe, I guess. Ale's like, I don't know, alcohol or something. Something with wheat. I mean, the problem is with the meat and potato pie, it's double the price. That looks like a hockey puck on the right. You are correct. And it is double the price. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, look, you guys convinced me on that one. That one was a tough one, but yeah, okay. What? The bacon cheeseburger or the Boro burger? Definitely the Boro burger. First off, it's called the Boro burger. Second off, the bacon just looks a little bit better. I don't know, that one just looks like weird. The bun also looks a little better here. Third, 2 burgers on the Boro burger. I mean, like, what can I say? Like, 2 burgers. 2 burgers for 1 burger. 2 burgers for 1 burger. You know? Hey, Jericho, what's up? Where was my invite? I'm sorry, I'll DM you next time we're doing on-stream Scrandle. No, Jericho, you remain unspoiled, so now we can do it later. Easy. That's a pretty solid burger, I will say. Have you seen the Hens burger? No. Left one looks so good. The left one does look pretty solid. It's not fitting in the fucking bun at all. I'd fuck up that baguette. Yeah, the baguette isn't bad. The baguette isn't bad. But, like, I feel like you're just getting so much more for that burger, right? Oh. Perfect scran, by the way. Absolutely scranalicious. I'm so fucking good. I'm so good. Hang on, I gotta check the Hens burger. Here's the Hens burger. Oh, which one? Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, I like how you presented it as a scrandle. Wait. Oh, this one wins on presentation. It's just such a quaint burger. And you get the drink with it. The red looks kind of good. I don't know the prices, but I'm gonna say the right. Honestly, I love meat. Left. Someone quote that shit. I'm gonna go right. Is this the Hens burger? One is Hens and one is his editor. Which one is the Hens burger? Right is Hens. I fuck with the Hens burger. Dude, I understand. I get the Hens burger. The Hens burger is kind of baller. I respect that shit. Well, that's our scran. I would do another, but I really don't want to kill my voice. Unless there's like a specifically diabolical scran that's been done over the past like 3 days that anybody remembers. Show my burger. Oh, wow, holy fucking, yo, look at that fucking burger. Yo, that's a good fucking burger. Holy shit. Dude, I'd fuck up that burger. A little charred for my liking, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't actually taste that charred. Huge. A nice not Big Mac. Michelin star burger. I wonder, can I go back here? Can I like see? Can I see some history? Where's the creature? Wasn't there one with the creature? Hang on, I gotta go find him. Does anybody know where he is? I need to find him. Yeah, redneck follower. Yeah, that's my boy right there. Love that guy. Fucking love that one. Have you never seen that one, Jarrett guy? Yeah, wait, which day is it? Is it which one's the follow-up's original appearance? He appears on a, no, that's the fucking evil chocolate one. Hang on. Let's go here. Was it this one? No. Where was the creature's first appearance? Was it you? No, where is he? Shit. What's this? No, that's not bad. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, Upper GX, stop tweaking, please. Nah, I'm not gonna do another one right now, just because I wanna go rest up. I want to go eat dinner. I want to go enjoy my life. And I want to go chill out. I just came in and the music makes this so much better. I'm so sorry, but we are just about to end. This is, you know, I'll put the music back on just for you, but we are just about to end. He's gonna play DVD with me. Wait, true. I know, I'm so sorry, but I am very sick and I need to go rest up my voice. I am a very, very frail and sickly individual. But on the bright side, this should be the final day that I'm deathly sick. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna go rest up tonight, and hopefully I'll be feeling better. J-Rock got games!
Get better, bro.
Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Thanks, man. Just for you, I'll drink another cup of water right after this. Okay? I'll chug a whole thing. I'll chug it so fast that the water's like going down my face. Get better, bro. What? I did read. Dude. Thanks, Jericho. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, let me keep it right on Cloudy. We're gonna rate Cloudy. You said 10,000? Yeah, shh. Just let yourself have it. Let yourself have it. Shh. Shush. Shush. All right, everybody go say hi to Cloudy. But yeah, so we'll be live again tomorrow, actually, I think. Let me peep the schedule. I think we're doing Terraria tomorrow. Strawberry Jam soon, I swear. Me and Nipple Nick are planning Reanimal. That'll happen soon as well. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. But my throat is fucked. I'm gonna go rest for the night. Hopefully get some work done. So sorry to cut it short, but thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a great night, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Adios. You guys should use the new Eclipse Go High when you rate it. The epic one.